than it was 7 months ago, as the macroeconomic environment has seen relative stability since the beginning of the year. This is largely explained by factors including the positive sentiments following the staff-level agreement reached in December 2022 and the subsequent approval of the 3-year, $3 billion IMF ECF program, the eventual passage of all fiscal measures in the 2023 budget by the House, and the completion of the DDEP program, and China's agreement to co-chair the OCC with France. Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, any society characterized by rampant deception, bribery, and corruption will not make any progress. We ignore the human factor in a nation's development at our peril. The informal and non-transparent nature of our society makes it easy for people to hide. People believe that there is no accountability for their actions or inactions. The behavior, as the Apostle Eric Nyamiche has just said, the behavior of the people determines the transformation of a nation. And this is why, as a government, we have focused on putting in place systems that will reduce the role of the human factor and enhance transparency through digitalization of the economy. We have put in place systems that will encourage or compel morally upright behavior. And this is why you've seen several initiatives. We are living in a very informal society, and this is why, it was possible for you to be born and you die in Ghana without anybody recognizing you in any official document. The issuance of national ID cards is providing us unique identity for everybody. And this now means we are now moving to the stage where from next month going forward, babies who are born will be issued national ID numbers. And this will make sure, because when you talk about the Americas, the US, and how they do it, they behave because everybody is identified. Immediately you are born in that society, you are given a social security number or a national insurance number. So from birth through school to work and when you die, everything you do is recorded, is attributable to you. We have lived for a long time in essentially a very informal, non-transparent society. So people can behave in ways that don't have consequences. But when people are uniquely identified, it checks misbehavior, because there are consequences to bad behavior, to behavior that is not morally justified. And this is why we are linking the databases across different institutions so that we can, find out what everybody is doing across, and the data will speak to it. And this is why the Ghana card is being linked to the GRA, becomes your TIN number, to SNIT, to the banks, to Births and Deaths Registry, to DVLA, to the passport office, to the births, and so on, so that there is a single source of truth across all of these institutions. And therefore, if you cannot, for example, because we are now linking the Births and Deaths Registry with the National Identification Authority and the Ghana Health Service, it's no longer possible to go and lie about your age, because you will be caught. It used to be possible to lie about your age. It is no longer possible now, because the interactions with the various systems will reveal what is correct.
All listen to the funeral dirge. At some point, I had to wake up and ask them to wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says he has turned the corner. You have turned the corner when inflation is 42%. Is that the corner? You have turned the corner when you are reporting that even by the end of the year, your reserves will only be 0.8 months. That is less than 1 month of reserves at the Bank of Ghana. And you said that is turning the corner. You have turned the corner when the governor and the MPC just recently increased monetary policy rate to 30%. You have turned the corner when the Bank of Ghana has reported that the cedi has depreciated by 30%. So quite clearly, he is not even near the corner, let alone to turn it. You have turned the corner when your central bank, the Bank of Ghana, has actually recorded negative reserves at the Bank of Ghana to the tune of 70 billion Ghana cedis. 77. That is the total borrowing. But our reserve position at the Bank of Ghana today is negative 70 billion. What it means is that all the monies in our banks that they force them to save with the Bank of Ghana that we call as a matter of fact, if you even take away government debt that they have impaired of 48 billion, you will see that the Bank of Ghana has a whole of 22 billion. So it is not government. And you come here and say you have turned the corner.
Sika bes the oho every oil any your gas na yetu no. Emusika na friend heritage fund and a stabilization fund. So see ameno ka say sika na do about $1 billion. Na arehusime woman say yakosie e wa amanone ayeji about 2%. And a nominal interest rate that inflation our abroad be higher than the 2%. Na just a Ghana ye negative real interest rate. Yeah, $1 billion na yakosie no. Meanwhile, you call the same abrofo ho akwa at about 7-8-9%. Arehosem. Nti misusu ye ne say Ghana ban emra bata ho de nti aban no ne parliament house omo nhihye mra no foforo. No mama aban no tumi no nkoyi sa heritage fund stabilization fund no mfiri abrochire emfa mra o man mu ema invest wa ha Ghana ha eba kra e the forest beba ama sidi no kwa ho de na agina. Secondly, omo betimi asie ebetimi aye investment e wa ha ama Ghana aban na sa akọ sa fund na so akọ bobosia in dollars etua about 5%. Better than say ekọ abrochire akọ bobosia etua 7%. Or any percentage be omo me no free say eye agreeable bia no. Heritage Fund Stabilization Fund, ebetimi di aba na abeto domestic government bonds. Say the treasury bill, only 1 day treasury bond, 2-year bond, 5-year bond, 10-year, 15. Ghana flow to almost every now and then at Bank of Ghana. Ebetimi na say. Etosu bill, sikano kra ebetimi di physical investment or infrastructure investment. Ebeti say railway there, train kwan there. A check be cry over 100 years near that you so in Scanner yes ama in Chirimano. Yenimra, near family Japadia Bema in Chiriman Sono, or Munsueting enjoy. It is a railway line. As you find your railway line, there need to be a quine their road there. Road and coming proposal near Accra Kumasi Road. Yenya dual carriage, near for tone to so. Na intimi abano intimi to back, Nebusiana boy free. Heritage Fund Stabilization Fund no Medamasi.
The macroeconomic environment has changed significantly since the 2023 budget was presented to this House in November 2022. Mr. Speaker, although pressure still exists and there are formidable risks in the horizon, our economy is in a better position than it was 7 months ago, as the macroeconomic environment has seen relative stability since the beginning of the year. This is largely explained by factors including the positive sentiments following the staff level agreement reached in December 2022 and the subsequent approval of the 3-year, $3 billion IMF ECF program, the eventual passage of all fiscal measures in the 2023 budget by the House, and the completion of the DDEP program, and China's agreement to co-chair the OCC with France. Mr.
Well, we have a member Mwakwaba. Good evening. Jasu Jumedieni live on OK 101.7 FM. So yeah, Mwakwaba ba platform kesie pa chese despite media daroma. You're connecting it everywhere you go. Global village adaroma digitization from Ghana to Abroche to Europe, everywhere. They be ayedem bro. 360 degrees around the world. Your friend Vim lady afia pokia. Memo akwaba na nem pese o join in temni edmu nyina hye mu ne busa Ghana nseme beboa mo man no enya enkoso. E must start o madwadada because it appears they say there enkrofo te kanofori atadin anu o mo koko apai because economy. Sometimes you can't blame them because seriously, if you look at economic issue no there are questions to be answered. What's up banya boche no yi ni nyina no de magana for. Unim say minority for na Canada say and then media review budget omdi tu dia no. Akwa say ye twa adwo ye su Ghana mani hunu Ghana na wu enti ansa na be de da Ghana kra na ye e de su Ghana ansa na wako. But you see Ghana problems unfortunately ye no politics. But Ghana problems a pan in this and politics. Yeah. CDD for your Afro barometer you say baby and I'll show you what they hear Ghana for. Or more research next how many Ghana for kasa and they ask Ghanaians say, dear and some the here. Oh to aba say see ya we Ghana near. Oh to Ghana. Yeah, oh join Ghana who are we voter, we citizen of Ghana, which ya will tax ma Ghana or mine de woka. Cause on mine no was social contract at say, woman do to me, what do tax it. Yeah, what's what to me share the ball man home bra so basono. What are you getting? Dear now person money here. And CDD Afro barometer report me pepper because them pure baby is so instructive. Them pure so the baby politicians no mo kontokwa. Because politicians here tia konwa to be am penokre. And this was a position, so a co-position. And I'll show you why. But in fact, about somebody National Radio, Cook Spencer need the team. I'm pick live or UK, or National Radio, your DC, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, or I need team, pick live or High Life radio. Any one live, so King's Jersey Radio or New Jersey, Abroach, when them the video be to me Instagram. Just say, Ghana immigrants or moving Mexico near other places here. One would have Bontin or New York, brand New York, berry. One would have Bontin. Nowhere cool, but yet they're a different level. Yet the end of immigrants or America. Yet in Ghana, yet the end of a big problem because we have the resources, we have what it takes to fix Ghana. But I says, bro, said, yo, we will not do the right thing. Even another Dr. Dusa, the University of Ghana economist now all can say, Ghana, was sika over $1 billion. Yeah, the Akoto Heritage Fund. Yeah, investing in Ghana, yeah, the Akoto Abrochire. Abrofono my home percentage, yeah, 20% interest. Yeah, we are sign $1 billion brony hobosia. No ama 7 to 9% interest rate. Does it make sense? But you know me and economy so. But the FFA nyansa, yes, I didn't call a nyansanko. But I didn't have that nyansan. Is that right? Bostiana ya bono. Ye broni no interest rate of between 7% and 9%. 7% and 9%. You okay, Mawana? And these are the questions I'm confronted Dr. Baumia Abusa no. Which is why I made Dr. Baumia the Banana Pentecost program no. Why must we
digitalize the operations of many government institutions, and in the process we have reduced corruption in those institutions. I mean, we at the ports, for example, we've instituted a paperless port system. One of the interesting things about the implementation of the paperless porting system was the resistance of the customs officers when we wanted to make the operations paperless. The officers on day one, the first day of the operations of the paperless port system, some of them organized demonstrations against the system because they did not want the system to work. But
Here, Dr. Baumia blame me, and you see, there's a reason why I don't call economy minister no. Because from Titibesi ne, IMF for World Bank or other international organizations, so when you not catch a Ghana for say, your major problem, like most African countries, your corruption. Sika corruption every Ghana economy no see to meet this one. Ghana bet me anymore. We have failed to face that issue. And Dr. Baumia di blame no. Emma custom officers say omo ya paperless no cry but corruption so no. Na custom officers for ni omo kon to kwa. Omo ye demonstration. Omo ye demonstration against the paperless. These are the issues I Ghana for moment every agent cost because yeah NDC ni MPP ni bet me ya madi achen. At the end of the day, no, it won't solve a major problem, which is Afrobarometer research at CDD for Koye. The question that they ask people, majority of people, about 87% in Ghana, is going in the wrong direction. And you research, no, 87% of them can say Ghana caught in the wrong direction. Like this Afrobarometer research is not new. Time NDC wa konyaso 2014. The same CDD for your Afrobarometer research. Say majority of Ghanaians say Ghana caught the wrong direction. NDC and again, NDC on its own at the time, Anna NDC tia konyaso 2015. Even before you call a World Cup, never 2014 Brazil World Cup. Kubeni asem ko bie musi yakwa koto kube $25 ni ade nyina no. CDD research omo ye at the time Afrobarometer che say nkofo bebre approval rate na omo for NDC aban at the time was low. NDC NTA almost CDD MPP CDD against CDD media for a report here in almost NDC nankasa internally in 2015 June research ankasa research because party bia akasi an NDC ni MPP research department research internal research says NDC was on the verge of losing election 2016 elections no because Ghana for one problems so the party was not government was not dealing with the issues that not Ghana for person are dealing with. Opposition. Fast forward, bra MPP for time. Make sure where they are said they be see some kesia besia Frank I insist so. But in terms of politics, they besia Frank is but politicians don't listen. MPP for the signs are on the wall. I try Musamasa. Near Mamoy and the signs are showing opposition amokono. Media for yasu ya Bao Kampa, oh, we NDC. If you're under the one done NDC, what you say? Every day, be a party, be a opposition, be a the signs are always available. Yeah, President Kufuor time. 2008, that President Kufuor contested, banana nado contested on behalf of MPP. The signs were on the wall as far back as 2006, 2007, say MPP for the Omoyano, especially Nipa 18 by say, Omunyina about the contested presidential election of Moamo co-opposition because again more other than Nipa 18 munya amosom person contest. It started there. The Amaya West for MPP crown say almost ko presidential election congress okay Alancha Martina Nanado 2007 Great Hall Legon. Ne ye chichesika me many gani ye chichesika chichentoma e chire last minute sika mbecha na dollars omo chiche and no crown so was another indication say corruption it was at the highest. All those things were showing Abayin Semu co-position. Abayin Ntie. Omu call elections now call a second round a copy a time. Now for Omu Gio money to no moon say. If only politicians will listen to what people want, no ama ye the uncroft person or more and oma for because why? People vote because of a solution. Nipa too about because ye pahoto. Ye too about because ye perceive economic empowerment, economic development. Like we should later see the report here. 87% of Ghana for say Ghana go in the wrong direction. What the back for my ye busa for say GM pan na mu hia aban say ni money mu ye binding wujuma 14% say unemployment 14.4. Almost unemployment the juma any honum. Unemployment is a Dr. Baumia beka digitization. These people we are not speaking to them. 14.4% say omo de omo pe ejuma unemployment na de eku omo. They need jobs. So if you come and talk about digitization to people like this, they won't listen to you. As much as digitization, maybe Jitum said digitization is solid. Okwa broche Dubai, who do Dubai? Hey, who need copy hotel or Dubai cry no passport? They want to track your movement. China cry your bobo. Everywhere you are in China, China for will know that you are there. They will know every corner you are. See, digitization is supported by Bible crazy here and Sunny idea fata. Here, and some idea fata. If majority of people are saying that unemployment is their issue, now the digitization trauma, a assume digitization is good, but they won't listen to you. That's not what they need. They need bread and butter. When we hear Diane, when we hear 1D1F, when we hear a factory, oil refinery, just a factory, see, you know, Bunaka boy, see, Koba. It can you open a digitization? Because one can banks and institutions like that will force you to digitize. And instead, your car brochure, who need driving license, who to be driving? Who need a state ID card, who to be baby, to me. They will need it until the institutions will force you to digitize. And you want to have a campaign message. See the report on 68%, 68.6% say economy is very bad. And you Mahamaneka. We Mahamaneka. A woman said Mahama Sukebi. And me, I was the first person to tell NDC today, Mumma Mahama campaign message. And your criticism now about criticizing abandoning one message. Mistakes in the past. We need to know what is your plan. Oh, be creative. You must say the Mahama cannot be creative 10 million jobs. Sikano kofa we are the IMF. Say the Canovrata cannot see the economy is recovering. It's only recovering because of IMF. It is not recovering because you are so smart or you are so clever and you have managed this economy and the economy has grown. No. And this time, the economy was growing in leaps and bounds. Me the entire I'm accusing me say equalization. No, and this in MPP and I bet not going to under for the public. And you gumitri mono. I say mathematics. A gumitri. Me ana me interviews ni baby. I take by the catcher. Mana Ghana your debt to GDP ratio edu 70%. I said the economy was growing in leaps and bounds. You only do IMF. The economy been growing leaps and bounds. IMF. And to the same thing, second of all, the catcher say the economy is recovering. You have not done anything smart. In fact, what's the economy no? To the extent that people Mwankasama by Muampis, by say Empamo. The economy is if there's any recovery, if there's what I see, any recovery, stability. The stability is only because we went to IMF. IMF is now the managers of the economy, not Kenofriata. And the Kenofriata to me from major France. 68.6%, almost the economy no, is going in the wrong direction. The economy is in a bad state. Ghana for Nekanya Mahama Neka. Mahama be repeating that. He's only telling you what you already know. Where Kramu here, IMF no World Bank no Maba you all know the economy niye. To the extent that I fed the kwa see individual bondholders so that been Ghana in the history of Ghana. Any issue, any economic extending to a friend say individual bondholders. But this is Ghana, baby. Ababedu no. 53.3% say a friend saying Ghana living condition as sitting na mutimuno. Living condition at Ghana 14 mono 53.3% say is bad. You see, and Ghana for baby didn't throw. If you check it, CDD Afro Barometer report is solid. Ghana for didn't throw. The same Ghanaians catch NDC said the economy was going in the wrong direction. Say Mahama Diamo, I confirm me idea you know bad. The same Ghanaians are telling MPP said the living condition here bad. Ghanaians said. I told the media for a time interview or more politics, no. But the Ghanaians on the ground, they know what they are dealing with. They don't need anybody to tell them. Because that is why Baomian is very important. When you say you are focusing everything on digitization, as much as digitization, you need to address the needs of people right now. Dr. Sako de Kase. Yesika, ya to Heritage Fund, Muni Adi Guabruchino. Ya to me, oil, Nimusika, ya Buabuanama, Yenya 1 billion. And no crab of food is CIO. The last time Dr. Sako de checks now, bro, for companies or more extractive industry, which is oil, gas, and Kuano. Omon Kuano, and Yesika, 48 billion. And Omenya Wagana. No more the quadruple over the last 8 years. Sika brofune to me accumulating from oil and gold and kwa. A brofo company new montonum Ashanti Gold. Any of the companies nina Sika omanya ewo Ghana. Profit after tax or mati Ghana. Your royalties a wom first 5%. Now why I tell my yeti campo and Gold Coast. South Africa crown to you, but South Africa for royalties in 5%. On my Gold Coast. 5% to pay royalties near you where you go do. Any oil. Profit abroad for no coin, 48% over the last 8 years. 48 million, or say 48 billion. Now you're in Kakano 5% to quiet to be $1 billion. Yeah, they are quite to a brooch. Abroad for no my percentage of 2% pay. Meanwhile, you try home. Near Quack Bob Bessia brooch near between 7% and 9%. This is Ghana. This is Ghana. That is why I see the report. No, Omocha Ghana for say, I want you to know. And also, Dr. Takodia Katen 1 billion Kankamon Koje. Namu Family Factory. And I'm finding a crack Kumasi, a gen dual carriage, a bear said, yeah, a because 6 lane, not them near the toll at Toto, which your beard rat, we are 20 Ghana, Metria. Because I think I will get me in the African world, when a friend say, passions, Obia also a better road into and can demo 6 lanes, 2 years, I bet I can near the same Ghana Sanko, before. But the dog kicking, when no more when him do betting me, boy, 8 years, Bibia ban politics. Bibia ban politics. Even NDC minority crackers say, yeah. NDC is only saying this because what you say? Because opposition, they are waiting to come to power. NDC bad power. That's why I'm saying NDC is the government in waiting. NDC must give us a plan of the Umbeye. And yes, a year budget, a funeral budget. What will you do different? Diana Umbeye, what's all the call IMF 2015? On some fire and go bio. Meanwhile, now catch said the economy is growing in leaps and bounds. But they said they're focusing on Kenofuyata. The economy is not recovering. I'll see a kind of check Kenofuyata. The economy is not recovering. At best, the economy is stabilizing. The stability is only because IMF is managing the economy, not you. And you can overrate and manage the economy. IMF. But granted, say economy is stabilized because see, a stabilizer, and you can overrate and go on a bed you. Ghana economy, yeah, Ghana, overrate and a time or so. Nana the call, any coffee. Even send a year, friends and crab, there's no way so fucking overrate or no, there's no way. So bad, there's no way of fucking overrate. I can't back right here, bobo, Yadu Befano. Jacoba, on Fano. They know. Because in terms of Obia or your experience, Mr. Take crowd here, Juma under Dr. Dufo, a former governor of Bank of Ghana. Take crowd manage economy. One will say he had difficulties. Governor, not Dr. Dufo crowd, where the governor that Oba manage economy, we had issues. But you see, Dr. Dufo, I like Dr. Dufo management because on managing economy to that, not party boys na penasem. And they were pushing them pamano because on Chiches Kamo Mundi. Ghana for no so can Obiaba party biaba person the obe Chicheska am yedi. Instead of the obe creative jobs, am I? One says CD the report and channel. Bebre, look at this question that CD the for Busai. But in the meantime, I'm more video went to bill so that you see what they are saying. In the meantime, so Mamincha was idea we say. Dr. Baumiani, Dr. Baumiani, President Mama, na no muko share o Pentecost. Sorry. And no said they no more year or honor. You can see, say, Ghana for food soldiers. I thought they be na me the many bread barber so because they respect each other, politicians. Nini no. What we food soldier now was so young NDC MPP now dinner time. Oh, Dr. Baumiani Mahama. Womu ya konum tea. One ya kon bepe gas abom. What you say? One bepe gas abom. They respect each other. They love each other. They appreciate each other. Now, obi bama okwense. I don't know which of them the bama obi there. No ama okwense also could do young quartem. Yes, omo chire wo se masa. Sa $1 million say wo won go for fi and your meje da. Because wo dia wo ya ma okwense I see what esika wo be diatem. Ya ma answer what esika no we diatem. Now I also $1 million. You and them, who be John? That politicians no. They meet each other, they are smiling in no. Nanado koshia, Mahama koshia, Nanado, a 2 years. Oh, no, almost 3. But what the Abama quest, I what the sika $1 million more near I what a scam now. Now would diatem. Yati I what a scam now. Now diatem. You and them, who be John? Answer question if you and them, who be John? Me see answer question enough. Now one about who say yes. Me see, NDC was a President Mahama campaign message is very important because we need President Mahama to show us his blueprint. Because on one catch say, was sharing the lessons from mistakes so and another. There were a lot of positives and there were also mistakes. And he will do a better job this time round. What is the better job about your baby? And what is it going to solve for Ghana for? Because the Ghana Afrobarometer report is just economy, a major issue for Ghana for both citizens. Number 2, job creation. Number 3, life condition. These are the major issues that Ghana for. It's all party for na mudidi attempt there. You are only did attempt for party full soldiers and go see who take. There are critical issues that must be addressed. And issues are Baomiamo around. I'm expecting to say mumbusa questions. Critical issues. Dear now, so far, Lanchamati has been saying that. So far, I've seen Lanchamati saying, say. Me who say Canada Japan, me create jobs, so I can create jobs here too. He's also doing it. These are the things you must push into your mind. Say, this is what we want to do. But I mean, first, Adam for pass services. Import and export. Craniema, every Ghana, Europe, near dear Branco for. In 2% on your biaqua. Adam for pass services. More France. One of my headquarters. Paris. One of Madame for pass cargos. Nearman, you know, crack. Ope Diani, Ope Dion, with the Frigana, Bebro, Banche, Bordia, a Diano Tiabroche, but you are enjoying Ghana because see, Abroche for a pivotal a people in Ghana, oh my, into from says here, Adam for services. Niama papa tiaponya, a great dear Bemoya, because Abroche for bread, to me, what's not broche me bread. Now maybe Didia a great Niama Bema problem. Good food, good services in Tario, dear Opesa di Ghana, and the brow Adam for services, the Bebro, just baby, or more imported, exported in Niamano, common telephone number 0336 2216 1974 0336 2216 1974. A year friend saying Adam for services, import and export, and everywhere you go in the world, no more importing your man a day a bread where Bebuamu Dumako. Mention on Nagan and you won't get frustrated just because want to me funny Emma Adam for services, Adam for services. Once again, and you or Tiabroche, but creating jobs for Ghana. Creating jobs in Abroche, one be a company where importer and exporter, what they boy Ghana for. These are the people who are injecting money into the economy. Abroche for 8 billion in a Bloomberg to Ghana economy. No, 8 million rather, $8 million no we injecting into Ghana economy. Abroche for $8 million to support this business and then for past services. Import and export. And I make say, Yanko and somehow don't know as to just you may they still okay 101.70. Catch our party for no issues. What's all to me? No mudi job creation, economy. What I say, job creation, economy. The other boy mind to me acco and conditions of service are sitting and near me here Ghana for Nina. They need to deal with these issues. About one more man, Nedim. It's economy issue in your brofo. I'll say I cannot economy issues and your brofo. Economy and your brofo. David Oche, I cannot see hypocritical leaders, your leaders, I can't hypocritical leaders. Near me here, and I'll was them hypocrisy in Kwa or not any issues are already and no. And there's a reason why he's saying that. I think that if your director at a Baomian and Crawford and to me and manage economy, that's why he's saying that. But you see, the issue is the young addresses specific issues. No, who will solve Ghana problems? They say, yeah, going to another election. And media man emphasizes our point to you say, party the positions are the sign is clear on the wall. MPP for Omu who sign Kakra on the wall. Look, Omu who sign Kakra on the wall. They are calling it. Missy NDC, the signs were visible as far back as 2014. You called Brazil World Cup, by NDC knew that they were going into opposition. Or Mama said 2015, June, the signs were clear. 2016, July, NDC signed another research, even Saturn, Nalegon, Center for Social Policy Study. Across the research about to just say, NDC for popularity in conform, approval rating conform. People are upset with government. I'm saying, they go for no. I'm professor doing MPP for. But the internal party research, July crash, I said, it's true, said they were going into opposition. I went here. MPP says, see the report, no, I say, Ghana for a boy for a buying. 87% to Ghana is going in the wrong direction. Ghana for a buying so here. Which is why the more blunders you commit, the more blunders are who are buying over here. Scandals I beba wa bemu. Mistakes I benyano. And no bema we speedy. What fast tracking one kasa opposition. This is the time as Aban is serious. Obetime dealing with the issue. It's not enough. Say Aban better say, oh, you're breaking 8, no. Which is why I made it. Me I know of a KK asama and I don't know say oh, breaking the 8, yeah. MPP for okay. Sebi onyanse ni might disagree with some kind of language be there, but I mean, my candidate that say breaking the weight 8 and annual. It not be muff. Breaking the 8, you know, it not be muff. Solution na Ghana for ya fefe. It be solution we dey look for. It not be slogan. Ghanaians, we don't care about slogans. You go fit do slogan now from morning to evening. We don't care. Because that slogan not the buy gobe. The slogan no go fit buy banku. The slogan no go fit buy appreciate give us. You don't go fit buy watch give us. The thing where Ghanaians need be say we go get development. We go get jobs. The boys where they smoke weed all. The boys all want jobs to make they do. Eh? The devil finds work for the idle hands. If be saying jobs no day. So Charlie, brother man watch here then there no the Charlie no I got drink akra no on him say illegal there but you know I got drink akra Charlie no I got any baby hot man create the jobs so there a person Baumia mountain platforms are or better once a digitization we want Baumia so mountain platforms we want him to deal with specific issues say jobs in here jobs in our here who can say creative say jobs now quite saying. How many jobs have you created? How many jobs do you intend to create? Say, these are the things that Ghana for any person at you, not just about say, it be a slogan,
We ignore the human factor in a nation's development at our peril. The informal and non-transparent nature of our society makes it easy for people to hide. People believe that there is no accountability for their actions or inactions. The behavior, as the Apostle Nyamiche has just said, the behavior of the people determines the transformation of a nation. And this is why, as a government, we have focused on putting in place systems that will reduce the role of the human factor and enhance transparency.
It's about me idea no. I say more coca and I know Pentecost, but you see, me shada na me boho di anachem so that all the white member issue be a sorry CDD report much you say CDD for Busa and Crawford voters Ghana for general citizens question we almost say looking ahead, do you expect the economic conditions in this country to be better or worse in the next 12 months? Listen to answers from the Maya. In crime chrome, Accra urban areas in crime. Kumasi Takrade, in Krakasium no 28.8 and 9% to say Abaya West. In Krasi, rural areas 31%, 30.1% to say Abaya West. In total, 29.4% in the next 12 months, the economy will be worse. Dr. Baumia, these are the issues your person will address you. These are the issues your person will address you. The same way, Ubusa in total, Ebinum say, oh, ebeye, your mom can say, ebeye better kakran on 2.7%. Just a Ghana for the drone or mabebu, our economy. Ghana for the drone or mabebu, our economy. We have serious issues. MPP Nankasa should be having a serious conversation with Kenofoyata because we will no longer tolerate our parliament and the economy is there, the economy is stabilizing. But me, what Ghana for our ground, we can see Senior Man Shada Mkoye. We can see Senior Man, and it's so critical. Say one of the questions Omubusa say over the last year, how often, if ever, have you or anyone in your family gone without food? Omubusa Ghana for that bang and a wuabusia for Mada Yefun Pine Amwendidi. Mada Yefu Pine Amwendidi. And no point about 63.9% say never until they be omunya dianidi. But about a first thing, 14.9% say once or twice. Mada Yefun Pine Amwendidi because of economy no and hunchera a womanti. 12.1% say several times in pain. Our mother empty stomach here, or man needy. This is Ghana. Empty stomach, our man needy. Into your politician out to war. Now you're more 2 minutes changing for life. I'll be on my Diani once a man. See the report, it's a docronin chinam keke no pe. Got baby no pe. Watch be no pe. A money tally a big keke. Simple food. Simple food. Simple food keke. Omunye bindi. Now what the order ho? Now when you're bro so utumi hodi bi. Edisie. Na chesa utumi da. Now wa assume to me drewa, then you have a problem. Then you have a problem. Because all that in call for want is just peace of mind. I'm the best nasi. Said I can way jasu media. I will be doing other aspects of the CDD report. Into one what you think the state of the economy is. What do you think is the economy? Me the NDC for penny for beba, MPP beba, because see the entire year I told the behind to say the party for me and everybody say, and more governance questions. They also me and my Ghana for the two of them. More bad than managing Ghana economy da. It is a Ghana economy need baby. You owe us an answer. You people, you owe us an answer. Power that we can only ask them about their plan. But what about power no? Wouldn't was a booster said damn plan now yeah with the plan no solution on money resources taxes. What did you do with it? Well, for Stephen Yabo, I say if you are where a Maxi issue, live and color the Etio Cofinti, or say if you we appreciate you, thank you so much, pa. And next Abbas, or say Dr. Baumia there, or no a intro and old Abbas who send the attempts. I won't read that part of a term, you know. And David Rochimenta, or say there, Dr. Baumia can you no crack and you no crack. Every day, is talking about digitization. The pressing issues now, what's what come once every day. What watching baby, and only don't count. And autopan or say, hey, into Dr. Bamia, when none can you sorry, also a gentle no. Can of that and a crowd and a bobo. Gideon, dip you, or say, hey, Nantian before we pamo. Ayo, Muya, no baby slogan, and the Achagana Fuana, Sani a Penuana, Pedro, one or say if ya, the show is live inside Indianapolis, oh, Kumasi Town also, Casman Junction, also, Indianapolis for any town also for your chamunina. Good evening, and come on, pa. Any asema mode about Juliana Belendo Brie, and I'll say, what a country. This finance minister is still opposed. Seriously, pound they do 15. Pound to city, I do 15. So finance minister Tiakonyaso, can't brofo, Eddie Ache Ghana for Ghana and Kwana baby sa, Bibi betimi esi, na Bibi sa betimi abasun to anonymous message or they eba and no, dear Tama, I'll skip your message, I'll skip your message. That I be I gonna say, Nana do not bind the almost say Ghana. It's a fair comment. Teacher constitution, we are more say the media budget is very sweet. I know it will bring a lot of development in Ghana. Greetings. And come Dr. Baumiane, Dr. Sewa Donko, Honorable Freddie Kodon Cancer, woman, almost boy, you might assume Ghana for no so the message. No. You can also send yours. At the end, they're free. Or be all right. So to me sending the message. You better come out as long as when did you attempt. Everything I cannot say, NDC now can was a mafia. NDC alternative, I'll be with the alternative for the way. Which alternative? Plan bank, start bank. And also another message. No, Kwaku, Ginny Lord. I say, when are you done? Kindly follow me. Why? And I'm checking my wall. No idea. You Matthias, your vacancies here. Members coming for because I'm for so I want you to do any almost coming for almost coming for. What I say? Say Ghana, who chair? Me say the signs are on the wall. The signs are on the wall. The signs are on the Abraham Jirasa. I agree with you to allow or to pass an act to allow government to use the heritage fund. They are not Dr. Tako there can say heritage fund no this Ghana ko gu baby no. Omama ban yusu. Ni afanye development me be enuma na mate ne maba woni nya binye. Na since Ghana tewo na omunya just 2% interest rate on it. How? Juliana Belendo Bruno say, hey, people pa. Enti mo na mutu ankofo bills amudi atem na aden Babelenda udi atem county atem you know I skipped it. What I say? Frank, good name. What good evening if you are doing well. Me that say Frank. And George Blay Akawo YouTube I say Baumia there. Just say come vice president enya okra no one moyen cra Dr. Baumia. One moyen cra. And Ibra first say Brantia Bako Lukman Mohammed was say okay, look my also the attempt to ignore. You know that heritage fund should be misused. It will be misused. You can see a koyi dia ba and conform misuse it into the only Dr. Sako de nyajene. See koyi near amu baby says sikano. Edu S what baffle. I see if you want to talk by MPP, don't mention NDC's name. Okay, NDC so anya odia nti any mention so pa. Won't you ask so to me question? Won't you NDC here press conference boy MPPD. Now, one want to politics as one jeans your coins. A jenny your coins. Ghana democracy, I no since 1992. No, and only NDC. In fact, So compare it. You can only say MPP anya there by comparison to NDC. Yeah, compare who say we anya there we are there. Eti masa oka me ambodi na adwene ye coins unya elevation. Prince God and also please him. Monka no kra no always yo yate ye be ye de ba won so do your homework. Koye ye nipa. It's even media for also can be blind sometimes. Yeah, blind. I won't nipa no your eyes. You must shine your eye. Ballot paper na na ujina no ni media ni be you stand there alone. Shine your eyes and let that shine your of eyes reflect in your vote. Simple. Ghana near before you pay blame game. Obi yare abeye. Obi yare anyan. A road anya accident is here. Oh, I pay for. Bibi anya politicians. We always want to pass the buck to somebody. Politician MPP anya there NDC. NDC anya there MPP. Every day we always want to blame somebody. Shine your eye. What to abana scam. Nye media ni bia na ye bibia ma o. What you say? Anti media ni na ndi nokra. Wo di nokra ma vote. Di nokra ma vote. Ko vote na moto ya na ya kenka ma mo no. You determine. Sana na do nya dia kra mba to ama no 2020 that you voted for him. NDC and kasa kro ye opposition. Di okọ engine room kra no. Okori okonum tea. Was he amani biscuit yanka ho etu wa monitor results mo. Okonum tea. Was he amani biscuit yanka ho wa monitor results. Don't blame any media person. Media person be any engine room. O party ni ka say monitor results wo collection centers no do say na mo kwa mada. Na buti TV achi na mo twa say ye de no te say yen ye begina TV so anado 24/7 yen na nyina tata ne no coffee ne ye kan results na mo no te say yen ye ne ye be ye and to say even though your Jumano does not pay us to stay on air 24/7 but near to air 24/7 movie amasa bedidi atem movie amasa ba bedidi atem udu ballot paper no one police your vote shine your eye Kojira Coalition Center monitor one kasa coalition no don't come and blame any media person mo pesa dodo mo pesa piagasi NDC the omo noise makers party ahene nana abo ajo say mo amudi ve matter muntie de okan analysis issues report no quote in CDD report febitu wadwini mu busa politicians no Ghana right questions ebeboa don't do near my ebe how because at the end of the day vim dey meda me dey medi dey meda maybe am me tibeto me okay one obedi atam no the question is that we okay ana who adwuma. These are the questions I see the for acquire research no and comfort the neighbor catch up ye here juma would the attempt to that kingdom come it will not create jobs media ni beyond your tax and then I mean your bama na now can say be problem is say politicians your man to media houses media houses in agenda me cry them the back can say even existing media houses don't any politicians there to say that's why media Joy FM near the politicians to quite tonkrofo and they are doing the agenda instead of some agenda of Ghana for no madam for back no program to say the media for any neutral me dey be amana say no kasa any neutral who they we are on the side of the people on tiasia so no to me ko shepu ye neutral now why say by force will be book be mu no watch say obi media for any neutral ye neutral who take me neutral. I'm on the side of the people who tears and so to be questionable. Ye neutral. 18 December you to be kind. Didn't feel we are indifferent. NDC can and fair who MPP can fear who ye bay ye until more ye crowd will go fire. More ye crowd will go fire. We are not neutral. Make them quote me any bloody word. I am not neutral. I won't be neutral. I don't seek to be neutral. I don't want to be neutral. We are fair. We are balanced. We are fair. We are balanced. But I'm not neutral. I want be neutral. I do not seek to be neutral. Some time ago, I'm on the side of the people. Me cry me a voter. Me a Ghanaian. Me 18 years and above. That me the minimum sound mind. I can vote. And I can decide who to vote for. Minye neutral. Na me a tax as minye neutral. You will not do a japa. Yeah, mamu for your sikana me amansia for. Mimi kromu for amansia for ne dance for. I shall want no mean coins go the was as I shall want a bit to go. Now must see neutral. Amansia Center, I have to about over here. Call 2 kilometers. Ebini ho, musi enye neutral. I am not bloody neutral to mismanagement. I am not bloody neutral to underdevelopment. I am not bloody neutral. When you have taken the resources of Ghana, now I'm finding your management. I refuse to be neutral about that. When Ghana online rule of law, when they see corruption, back for to be didi, no the aboso, na ye come there. I cannot be neutral about that. Na nkofo go abonti omunya baby na saglemi housing ya tumi double amount agum na nkofo discarded di oma discarded di that we are doing politics with it. I refuse to be neutral about something like that. Yeah. Why you me I refuse to be neutral because he cannot call besi ne why you me the according nkofo bottom nkofo di we are still here talking about why you me issue abra nkofo hono anka can ebetimi di akwakozi factory ba kwa mo. I cannot be neutral about such a matter. I cannot be neutral. Nyankopon krase ubeye nyuna ye nyunu. Be share ye she. Onpe motro mojo. Nyankopon si Yesu otesoro o dividing nipa into sheep and goats. Decide where you belong. Decide where you belong. You cannot be in the middle. Me say I am on that side of the people. One tears you say if you're NDC or MPP akoshepo and also so NDC nya moane in a gum and MPP no so nya moane in a gum. I have every right to join any of those parties and also to join a third force. Me po I can join any of them. It is a fundamental human right that accrues to everybody. We are Ghana in Kwande. You have a right to join any party. Now you know multi-party democracy ni ba yo. Yes, demonstration bebrebe. Rollins is agrees okay. Obey multi-party democracy in 1992. Yeah, constitution. No, there was a reason why. See, about multi-parties. What better the best you be a attend their own nature? So, Sabrofu here free SHS. You need free SHS to read that brofo. Multi-party democracy. The essence of it is in fact, constitution is multi-party democracy. Or something shame say you have freedom of association. Freedom of association. Now there's some LPG buyers, so our members. Indum party, so our members. Dr. Bedasama Kote party, so our members. Nana Kledu Kote party, so our members. Kofi Granting, our members. NDC were members. MPP were members. In fact, even with the MPP, associations are forming. Canada Japan, Baumia group near, Nana Alan group near, Jaku group near, Kwabre Japan group near. There are members everywhere for a reason. For a reason. For a reason, media may say issue near one. CDD report captures the interest, the concerns of Ghana for very carefully. Ye per development, ye per juma. 63% of the population say Ghana no caught in the wrong direction. This is what we need Baumia Sombe, fellow Ghanaians. And now Dr. Baumiani Emetenase, as a vice president, chairman of economic management team, say cancer on money caught in the wrong direction. And our boss, what will you do different? You see, the Baumia, you know, I was low. Requirement here for Dr. Baumia, I was searching any other candidate because he's the vice president and chairman of the economic management team. I was so followed by Professor Alan. Because Alan is a member of economic management team. So all these things are, but you see, there's no, he said, NDC buy and Ghana in heaven. Because a bit of one mama, I'm a person, young fire MPP. No. Ghana problems, and young people time they start to you. NDC buy no, not Ghana in heaven. In fact, President Akufo Kono, not Ghana your public debt a car day 9 billion. A car day 9 billion. President Mahama if 9 billion call 122 billion Ghana cedis. NDC angels and can confirm to Burkina. NDC angels and can Jida. NDC Nankasa prosecute first Abuga Pele. It was after several NDC, national security, internal research crashes, people had top money. They had to take journalists for a report and some of them started prosecution of Jida Sada case. No, and the idea Abuga Pele Kotumu. NDC is not angel. They are not angelic in terms of how the economy, they've managed the economy. Makatekpe the actual said came to lie to us, the economy was growing in leaps and bounds. Meanwhile, a debt to GDP ratio would be 70%. The only thing they say, NPP forced to Sukru was so because they bastardized NDC, and people had so much confidence in them. Say, over 1 million votes. Say, Mumra number near Namubaya, Mudia call Hippic. Mudi yasan ko HIPIC, ko IMF. And the coming which how much they say your public debt, you know, a 500 million Ghana cedis. These are facts. I'm not manufacturing them. And your equalization, a fact, a clear. And this in your trouble in terms of one manager economy leader. And the NDC 2015, agri grew at 0.1%. That's if you quote an agri minister. 0.1% agri. What are you talking about? It will be an person MPP for messy up. Into the Emetna and the attempts are to say, me am of a KKD, no, the attempts are no. You better count the account where the onus is on Ghanaians to think about me and choose for yourself which one you want. It's your choice. And you mention said the Meko no one makum. Me can't just say the Meko na one makum. It's up to you. Fact in your choose for yourself. Which of them can manage the economy better? The only thing I'm saying is I'm saying MPP for no more can say NDC for the omonyo amabon more better team. You have the men. In fact, okay, President Akufo-Addo better na konyasu in the first month. I know appointing the minister for the first time. Or yeah, press conference. Fresh minister see and I minister of way, minister no I job. That was the first time we saw that. Because before Nanado, no, now all this kind of appointments cost in secret. Yeah, we are near the list about to these are the ministers here appoint you. For the first time, President Akufo-Addo a press conference to Jubilee. Bubo di mema way minister way, mema way. These are your job description. These are the deliverables. These are your KPIs. Send your person your timelines in here. I fed the atonsium. Atonsium, mama yako IMF. To the extent that one call for the pamo, a finance minister also on pamono. Then the man comes back to tell us that a economy is rebounding, is stabilizing. Economy no grow. Economy. This is a minister of finance. Who is a minister of finance or baby other? Managing public administration and yet pay agro.
Since the 2023 budget was presented to this House in November 2022. Mr. Speaker, although pressure still exists and there are formidable risks in the horizon, our economy is in a better position than it was 7 months ago, as the macroeconomic environment has seen relative stability since the beginning of the year. This is largely explained by factors including the positive sentiments following the staff-level agreement reached in December 2022 and the subsequent approval of the 3-year, $3 billion IMF ECF program, the eventual passage of all fiscal measures in the 2023 budget by the House, and the completion of the DDEP program, and China's agreement to co-chair the OCC with France. Mr.
You see, so the threshold requirement that can operate as high. At this point, person will join in. One can say what the state of the economy is. Yeah, my politicians say because okay, President Mama a Pentecost program no. The President Mama can say corruption. We have failed to deal with corruption, and it's true. I know they are failure to deal with corruption. And Mahama, NPP has failed to deal with corruption. NDC has failed to do. In fact, under President Mahama 2015, 2012 to 2015, SHRAD, Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice. Patromo Abudi Atemuko reading report on Google, you see it. Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice say Ghana losing over 3 million in corruption. 3 million. Do you know how many factories about to make creative? Meanwhile, the same politicians are now saying so corrupt. Yes, corruption was under NDC, corruption is under MPP. Who will deal with corruption for us? These are the issues. Okay, your facts. Your facts in the facts, clear facts. And here say, Obia Bechana, no be who said their issues, no, dealing with the issues, no. I have two parties, nothing on my Suda. Two parties, NDC and MPP. You compare to look at one layer there. Oh, where you bonnet kakra, but at least what in a papa, at on a bonnet one, why are there kakra? Ya broche na mukwana musi yankora broche no. Omo politics and sanity they compare. Uko a UK a labor for conservative. You compare the two and their policies and you choose which one you want. Uko America, Republican, Democrat, you compare and you choose which one or bow on an economy. Don't come and tell anybody who to EFS to mention anybody's name. Or sending message, don't mention NDC now there. It's a public entity. Everybody has the right to mention NDC. Everybody has the right to mention NDC. Into one tier, I want to make a shapo. Join the national views. You're okay, 101.7 FM. Okay, 101.7 FM. Me try some the way you know ebeba na ye to me the issues no e dey ato dia na poku ban our message be otie fia. Good afternoon. In fact, our leaders have disappointed us. How on earth wouldn't our leaders had been given natural resources to foreigners and only taking 5% to boss? Okay, royalties now. Okay, yes, royalties in there 5%. Oil, any gold. And then me as someone who did attempt to say Mohammed Suleiman or did attempt. These are the issues. And if you MPPO, you get royalties from your gold 5% to pay. Oil 5% to pay. And this in MPPO about better. Nobody has bothered to change this law. Nobody. But one of 4 years, I'm change Ghana. I'm 8%. Sometimes I'm 50% in the agreement. 50 or 80%. Critical issues. Gen Z. Free SHS and ready. So they can't ask those critical questions. They cannot ask critical questions. Ne sorry, obia person ye to aba no akwaji 20 Ghana cedis no maji bi no madi. No maji bi no madi. I will go to see if you about me and the oma ka kire no nti ase. He's not coming anywhere. Ofori kwa me him good evening. Ofori me that bebre. Stephen Yabo no say I think MPP is better. Okay, on a choice I will making no. Or say on the MPP is better for him than NDC. That's it. David Oche Dakosi, if you like what you're doing, David Yankopon Sharp, I appreciate you. Fee banks say, if you I'm sorry to say, but NDC need alternative beer until FPP has a flag bearer. Honestly, IMF and the NDC improved the economy in 2016 until 2018. It's true. IMF no manage the economy. That's what they are managing now. But look, we have no business going to IMF. What you say? We have no business going to IMF. We have no business going to IMF. On buying no resources, you could know. You need to say call IMF anywhere. That's the Alex. Did you attempt? Or so you'll be mine this week, but week no cry. What's spelling wrong? What's spelling WEEK? You need free SHS. That's not away the attempt. If you insult, at least get your English right. What I say? Get your English right. Nana Joe. See, obi hypocrisy, hypocrisy and tax to deal with your own issues. And Isaiah, also both NDC and MPP are not helping Ghana. But the bitter truth is that MPP is far better than NDC when it comes to social intervention. Also, why do you know? Why do you know? And for Charles, who dear tell me your message is ignored. Abraham Jirasan, was it difficulties to meet basic necessities under MPP? Was it CDD reporting you true? Because there are very difficult issues. Basic needs were brabomo nipa that's an EBA here crown. You cannot get under MPP. Jimmy Lambert said, Baumia doesn't have anything new to say. We're failing to know they be done energization. And one year some obeti me account. And one year some obeti me account to me cover phobia, no one digitization. And a waka can't be seen. Because only issues for phobia or bekanti. Baby, I didn't see no. Me the link not to one. So join us and share your views about economy. No. What do you think? They can override can a true and I say any true. On the claim me say economy ne grow. The economy ne grow. And economy is growing. Baby, we have recovered. I said we have not recovered. We have only stabilized. And no IMF and now stabilize it. And IMF and in this era, you against slavery. IMF will be about betna. Yeah, Ministry of Finance. Then you are saying what? Someone are not just say Ghana journalists for the biggest problem. Okay. Yusuf Suleiman or CLO delegates, please. Munkai Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, any nipo bet me 2024 into Muntu Abono the Oya campaign. Imano saying, if you think Ghana is good, then why did you run away in Pacho Tracy? Watching in Ukraine in Mexico, Chile, Upa Uvesa, Katem and Amkope Bimau. Don't envy. Why? Obia Ape, Togo Vesa Cranko for Pebia Kwakoji. Jerry EGA to say if ya how can we own gold and we only gain 5%? Pacho, that's the bitter truth. I think gold in Kong, gold need oil. Yeah, was just 5% royalties to pay any eduo. Critical issues. Instead of Omomudi Atem. I like you, Jerry. These are the issues I was saying in Koso. To force somebody, I say, that's okay, that's you now responding to them. Abrantewe, Brian, or say if you are God and Yeshua can solve all your problems. Okay, you when you own our canon. Own our canon. Brian Thomas no see if you are slow down, Pacho Mate. To be an Aye. Now Josie, you contributed to bring Akufo-Addo to power. Okay. So who say kwabna no ne Shatawale mo ene Madam Adangba omunyina ye campaign. Campaign so be a campaign mo be any wrong na crime. Adangba me Madam Adangba. You know na to John 360 mama. Was it a crime? Kwabna to nyuma friend saying MPP, is it a crime? Daddy Lumba to nyuma MPP, is it a crime? Adwene your coins, copy free SHS, now elevate your thinking, no. Nana Joe, elevate your thinking. Elevate your thinking. Nkofo jisika na see you chanyo mama hama. Any crime, or yana juma, also did the skills, and in the creative arts, no. The creative arts so did it home. If you send a message, you campaign for Nanado, is that a crime? Is that a mini Abema Standogbe or a journalist or campaigning for Mahama or yeah, Mama Mahama? Is that a crime? Mini Aba Obobia da Kupoku or a journalist and now or campaigning Mama Mahama? Is that a crime? Kodo Pankroma, a journalist or a minister, a campaigning Mananado? Is that a crime? A junior coins, you need free SHS. You need elevation. You need elevation. Your job is to analyze parties, you know. Decide for yourself. Critical issues and crowd catcher by in the CDD report into jobs. These are the issues. Jobs. Imano Kamnata see you guys talk, sir. Imano can go fetch you. Yanya Burkina for the NB, and Yanya Mali for the NB. Yanko Mayan Kasayanya Kuana. Mayan Kasayanya Ku. If I do him, I didn't back where Boagana pie because of Kasano. Because ye Kasanti Obianko fetch you. Yan Kasanka Yaku or Ghana. Enye kasana Ghana ye kasana nkobia be yeku to take Ghana back. To take Ghana back. Cool kasana ye kasana to obi bufu kra no di atema no ama tension aba from. O kan bo so asem na okọ. O kan bo so asem na okọ. O kan bo so asem na okọ. Enti mo dey mo send message nti any atema I've even ignored all of them in advance. Me makatam that say it won't change anything. Ghana, no. But try to find link in the share your views about Ghana. Just you may okay, 101.7 FM. And then me producer, Mr. Kojo Hansen, DOP, Dibediako, and your book captains by across platforms. I would and Papa Media will parry or more air fire and a high live radio so Virginia so fire, a King Jersey radio so air pick here live and colored New Jersey approach Naspa radio air pick here live. UK and Migachu FM kukran to me and also I'm gonna pick here live. I'm enjoying that them did na modebano because it won't do focal, it won't change anything, it won't do nothing, and it won't stop me from shouting and talking because I will fire facts. Maybe I will spew it. I'll continue to spew the facts and show you issues a bit me abo. I'll continue to fire all cylinders. Mamika will be also Adam Fupa services so. The Niama free abroche, any Ghana, a brea abroche for Nina, Tipacho, Bomadi alcohol. Now, more for Oniamanina and bro, papa, because these are the people on bet me a mouth, and yet you man now bet me a boy amount so near to me akoso. You want to build businesses, a big creative jobs. Say, I buy no going to me creative jobs, so we need businesses. I no, or make creative jobs. I'm Nanti and Maba when you be aye. Nanti and Maba, we need them. Make creative jobs, a bed Boama Ghana fan to my pefra. No, mine, I crab. What you say? O man na ye krabehwe ye your Ghana hanoma yet ye gold ho and ye oil ho. We are not getting capre. You are not worried about that. And Mantiani Maba Ghana, you people are not worried about that. Ye gold near oil near resources are ye nyam fast will be a womb. We are rather worried about near my moyen. Ghana dear we are more concerned about things about Buamo man to me akonanim. Services import and export from Ghana to Europe to Ghana ni nyina omo ye aduane na ope enuro na ope say ye de craft food bia e bibi draw na ope so abusu afo kra de brew any type of import and export ye de belande ama wo especially Paris there de beba wo aboboa no pe na waje wade nya creating jobs in Ghana and Paris. Adafo services no more Paris one or more headquarters so but we adwuma across Europe awodo nyina mo import and export omodo nyama packages wo de kwama wabusu afo Ghana o ma bi na yare na opese odi nuro kwama ma me e wo Ghana ne ade omo abe boxing ni nyina de akoma ntare bi na ade kwa ombe boxing de akoma mpabo na opese ode kwa Adafo services be boxing e de akoma door to door delivery solid and on the bro no betimi afro mu sesi a wo omo number so 0033 622 166174 0033 622 161974 74 Adamfopa services Adamfopa services no mesa boso e de achemu bio na motimi e de ni nyina atodwa wo so betimi asend betimi say about choice democracy about choice enya about force enya by force so obi anya NDC enya by force so obi anya MPP enya by force so obi anya DFP enya by force who to be choose the up obi a odi watam no no wo party ono se men join the party. Does that even make sense? What dream your coins are? Who are party who more being join the party? Who are party who more being join the party? Obviously, if you are not helping to solve problems, so I'm not paid to solve problems. What taxes no is collected by somebody, nanado, and then I buy. What taxes we levy to solve Ghana's problems? On how the mandate man solve a problem. Obiama media ni be a solve a problem. Media, Obiama media juma. Obiama police a juma to solve problems. Yema abaya juma. That's why there's a social contract between abaya and the citizens. That's why I see the report to call and no busa question. Dear now pesa abaya yamao. Dear any issues are pesa abaya solve it. One can say media and solve it. One can say media and solve it. Media jitax abaya jitax. So the best shot on mining yina. What you say? Or bemo mining yina. Ghana samwasi de biya kasa kasa na niebe kasa. Ghana the entry to ya come dear no. Na ya watch a bidini akotituo. Mpenifo ka na wati see and fire at pine and shine ben. Ya come the one to me koye cool. Ghana na come there. Ya koye cool ahead. Ya dream better Ghana. Ya dream of mining koye nim. Ya dream of mining konanim. Ya dream of mining koswo. Eti Johnny and also share with views no ye hu de ebeye efa o man no issues na ye raising about economy no said na ye can say economy no etumi akonanim NDC dey say a year budget nothing new nothing better nothing will change NDC no o say a year budget nothing new nothing better nothing will change.
At some point I had to wake up and ask them to wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says he has turned the corner. You have turned the corner when inflation is 42%. Is that the corner? You have turned the corner when you are reporting that even by the end of the year, your reserves will only be 0.8 months. That is less than 1 month of reserves at the Bank of Ghana. And you said that is turning the corner. You have turned the corner when the governor and the MPC just recently increased monetary policy rate to 30%. You have turned the corner when the Bank of Ghana has reported that the cedi has depreciated by 30%. So quite clearly, he is not even near the corner, let alone to turn it. You have turned the corner when your central bank, the Bank of Ghana, has actually recorded negative reserves at the Bank of Ghana to the tune of 70 billion Ghana cedis. 77. That is the total borrowing. But our reserve position at the Bank of Ghana today is negative 70 billion. What it means is that all the monies in our banks that they force them to save with the Bank of Ghana that we call as a matter of fact, if you even take away government debt that they have impaired of 48 billion, you will see that the Bank of Ghana has a whole of 22 billion. So it is not government. And you come here and say you have turned the corner. What this means is the Bank of Ghana itself, as we speak, is not fit for purpose.
The macroeconomic environment has changed significantly since the 2023 budget was presented to this House in November 2022. Mr. Speaker, although pressure still exists and there are formidable risks in the horizon, our economy is in a better position than it was 7 months ago, as the macroeconomic environment has seen relative stability since the beginning of the year. This is largely explained by factors including the positive sentiments following the staff level agreement reached in December 2022 and the subsequent approval of the 3-year, $3 billion IMF ECF program, the eventual passage of all fiscal measures in the 2023 budget by the House, and the completion of the DDEP program, and China's agreement to co-chair the OCC with France. Mr.
Digitalization of the economy. We have put in place systems that will encourage or compel morally upright behavior. And this is why you've seen several initiatives. We are living in a very informal society, and this is why, it was possible for you to be born and you die in Ghana without anybody recognizing you in any official document. The issuance of national ID cards is providing us unique identity for everybody. And this now means we are now moving to the stage where from next month going forward, babies who are born will be issued national ID numbers. And this will make sure, because when you talk about the Americas, the US, and how they do it, they behave because everybody is identified.
Sika bes the oho every oil any your gas na yetu no. Emusika your friend Heritage Fund and a Stabilization Fund. So see ameno ka say sika na do about $1 billion. Na arehusi me woman say yakosie e wa amanone ayeji about 2%. And look at a nominal interest rate. That inflation our abroad be higher than the 2%. Not just a Ghana negative real interest rate. $1 billion na yakosie no. Meanwhile, you call the same abrofon ho akwa at about 7, 8, 9%. Arehosem. Nti misusu ye ne say Ghana ban emra bata ho de nti aban no ne parliament house omo nhihye mra no foforo. No mama aban no tumi no nkoyi sa Heritage Fund Stabilization Fund no mfiri abrochire emfa mra o man mu ema invest wa ha Ghana ha eba kra e the forest beba ama si de no kra ho de na agina. Secondly, omo betimi asie ebetimi aye investment e wa ha ama Ghana aban na sa akọ sa fund na so akọ bobosia in dollars etua about 5%. Better than say ekọ abrochire akọ bobosia etua 7%. Or any percentage be omo me no free say eye agreeable bia no. Heritage Fund Stabilization Fund ebetimi di aba na abeto domestic government bonds. Say the treasury bill only 1 day treasury bond, 2-year bond, 5-year bond, 10-year, 15. Ghana flow to almost every now and then at Bank of Ghana. Ebetimi na say. Etosu bill sika no kra ebetimi di physical investment or infrastructure investment. Ebetimi say railway there, train kwan there. A check be cry over 100 years near that you so. Nti sika na yesi ama inchirima no. Yenyimra na yemfa meye japade abema inchirima no so no. Omo so atimi aba enjoy. It is say railway line. Si yemfa nye railway line there need be a kwan there road there. Road and coming proposal ne Accra Kumasi road. Yenye dual carriage. Ni yemfa tow nto so. Na yentimi aban no ntimi ntua back na bosia na abo free Heritage Fund Stabilization Fund no.
Dr. Sako the message or they he was trying to explain to us, and these are the people and can overata far more as consultant, normal buano to govern the economy, to manage the economy. But these are some of the people and knowing that can overata you'll be on managing national economy in the public sector. These are the people and how for no you say suggestions you are the many suggestions and me buying. See $1 billion at the we are only getting 2% per ewom. And the Kakoji says can now the see Accra Kumasi. We are in 6 lane. What to tow was so 20 Ghana cities, Ghana Indian himself. I quite to say behind fans saying Dubai, South Africa. One more from Joburg, Kosi, Pretoria. Road need them near sea to a 20 Ghana one India. And now we are from New York or New Jersey. A quantity demni situa. Who will not pay? £1 or better so they will pay because they are getting value for money, but nobody is listening to these suggestions. And found the whole and you have fetch any air bobbesian. Bosiana ye train at 7 to 9%. In fact, see the no dollar ni change per ebeka Ghana Bosian. Ghana a car ye dia say can cost 600 million Ghana cedis. Emu 40 to 45% kwa CD a dollar differential. Exchange rate in unquao. A change yanwa. CD ne share aseno. A hunsun so kwa a car ya don't know. Emu 40% because of CD ne dollar exchange rate problem no. We have serious fundamental issues. These are the things our penny kasi ye woban ko sio ma de ka. Ye ni se mutie. Fa kwan na kenye sika wo di bia besi one day, me say one day one of ye here district. There was 16 regions. You need 16 factories in 16 regions. Here you're saying to me 10 Ghana around. 16 factories in 16 regions. Every region be our major thing that you do free. Me ame ko solar tuna kappa. Ben president I'm a chromo bole. Ufi solar na ko bole. Because me was school be was solar tuna kappa district mo on yo yiri. Aye desk ni ade ma school for nkola no. Mo amudidi atem ni am convert ateni into school desk. Ni afa man nkrate for nkola no. Obekọ akokoto nkola omo ti share bata. Nkuto eni ase what ye di atem. Seriously. We have serious fundamental issues. Now Ghana problem tin America say NDC ni MPP nya they cannot be excused, right? What me say President Mama Chrome next ni Chrome schools under trees. Because President Mama going to be solving Ghana problems. All banana schools and the trees or President Mama call schools and the trees. In fact, Nana Doba schools and the trees or qua schools and the trees will be there. But their fundamental issues are see a die at 10 year focus your issues are about Ghana when the development in Nabeko. Because you was sika. But sikari in politics in Tino and the politicians like it this way. The more you did the attempt no more shall say 1 million. Ye did the attempt no more shall say 1 million. Ye did the attempt was slow no more 1 million. Diversionary taxes. Mundi attempt forever. Almost 1 million. O we about the child ice water sikama. O jana utima yode. Ice water skanudi anasa. They are all collecting 1 million was here. Share between NDC and MPP or my betina konya soda. Before or after. Everybody was come to power and a life assessor. Share between their before and after. Before and after. That is the issue I was here to make up myself. So that we can deal with critical issues in this day and age. Thailand here, in Kolani ye coding. In 20 years, millionaires, they will be developing softwares for us in Africa. Yet schools and the trees. Critical issues. But Ghana vote and Fanajinko, or Petro diatem. No, Ghana vote and no. We are blaming media. In Kwalati, a Thailand, ye code in Singapore, Malaysia, ye code in kindergarten, Kola. That is where they have gotten to. Yet, schools and the trees in Yediatem. And the more I make catch us, Yediatem politicians, say 1 million. Missy Vicky, I'm also NDC 1 million. Yamami Sicila, the Panya MPP, 1 million, you won't fear. And the NDC and MPP, 1 million, no more be. The more you are insulting at the top, the more 1 million. Tinahonesu. You go insult into your grave. Ube di attempt to ube. Madam will be in can ube di attempt to bagboya kagbele. Bagboya kagbele. They are enjoying the 1 million at the top. Who di attempt underground? Di attempt no almost 1 million. Now who di attempt? This is Ghana. Yama development no be the Elizabeth Naser say I have cry and crying. Accra ni Kumasi. Population in 5.7 in Accra, 5.6 in Kumasi. The rest of the regions in 16 factories keke. And we are in corruption. And here there 16 factories keke. Actually 16 factories. Imagine where Ghana will go. But you see, Ghana for one so you small for the politicians. To the extent that issues is saying, say, factory ben obesi. How will you manage the factory? Ubenye sikano way. How will you sustain it? Yatiana Mahama be a shoe factory. Shoe factory no egu. Wafa this is kind of ba mube yo. Mahama the Ghana sikana ye egu. Shoe factory no way. And shut down your vibrant said the first. And by now you multiply shoe factory no. It may be 2 other regions. Ni create jobs among boys and girls. But Ghana for one, we are more interested in your bed diatem instead of your best solving Ghana problems. Now, man, to me, enya nko anymore. It's even to I say I think we need to give search warrant for every minister be in their house. Ni search will be a fear. Ni said, "Dear no ho." And sana to me, I am comfortable say Ghana and okay. Price, please. You can see Vice President campaign is all about digitization. I don't know why I would judge the major economic issues. No, now all your digitization and Kwana all can was him. You can't the work because if I know baby I can solar tuna kaba gagon okay. So Krona make a phone yo yiri. Kohana ko busomo and I may arrangements here more desk me I'm a tea amudi matemi desk. And these are the things I'm passionate about. I have Buaman comfort me a call on manim. Eugene, I say time to think. Well, vote that so that people will think. Because that's the essence of votes, really. So that people will think. Mami Nyabema, Eric Dawson, now, or your Central Region Executive, ma NDC, Amanyoko. Eric, my good evening, Akwa Baba, Jasu, you may do so. Meton catch Eric going in a freezing to Eric Dawson, or your Central Region Executive, my NDC, Amanyoko, no Beba Susia, to come and show what is NDC's plan. What is NDC's plan for Ghana for? Because they are the party in power or more at the eba. Ibrahim Mensah say Vicky's one was just an imagination. It wasn't an imagination. Imagination come Mahama Pamono. Mahama sat there. Mahama imagination. They said the Bible cracker said the Aya Kumano. Any at the banum. That is why Mahama has a cotinasi. So that you will not be tempted. When you can with tape. So the same NDC for one I'm called recording Vikama. Don't come and talk about anybody's issue. One I'm called recording no. She said it. It even say 1 million NDC, MPP. We must focus on the critical issues. Efa or mine da chene in Koswo. Jobs, anyone of my CD report. People obviously on in the bush for moon didi. In a month, sometimes once in a month, no moon didi. Critical issues. Ubedi atama it won't change anything. And Prince Eja Usubusatu, do you have a job? Busaho? You don't think about other people. Do you have a job? What would you attempt? Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Rafi and Ketiadi or say NDC has nothing because on the names of Mbeti me be the Ghana. Who view no. Kume bio or say Kwame Keche Ishak. I assure you that this nonsense must stop by 2024 because we are sending the elephant away. Yes, we vote in a betre. If you send the elephant away, we vote and a betre. That you are sending the elephant away. Don't come and send messages. Nagana for Krom, we are no makoto. No makoto abano. Brad Jerry, good evening.
Good evening, Efia.
Adomara Kwampacho so.
Yes, I'm to our boy Juma.
Kaka Penny.
Kaka can try.
I was a no. One yen is for granted. But minister, that's a minister now take video na me boss say economy no is stabilizing is Grobio. Maybe I disagree with him, but what do you think?
I also disagree with him. As much as I am a MPP, me if I hide it.
Okay.
But I disagree with him. Baby, our man, econo. If you say that the last time I bass me can't me. Well, I said Ghana, you giants so no. Obi adiane chia. Na penifoni bishwe high sene a dinya wachiri mano. Baby o man ekono. It's not time I yeba be MPP NDC. I na me kase baby economy ne ekono. Fese a whole chairman of economic team. It's a so bad address the issue is at hand. Oba digitization sem no oka. Enye if you now, Bebre said at this time, Omoko primaries year presidential candidate. Some of your leaders in the parliament, year executives is rallying behind this person. Moya sana, I say you are provoking Ghanaians more. But be your mind, do not fear. Let's call a spade a spade. It's or failure. Ni enko yenim. Nano. Not me tie campaign message or they maybe say at least being a vice president say Obama campaign message Oba attack issue say we money parian mu bisia ya kuma abubu and I say if you me I'm calling from New York anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's ye pesi ye be invest in Ghana. But by be a man, cause they say no. If you are documents, they say Mr. Baby nearby. Documents next one. Osaka contract no. But how are you going to convince these people to bring them down to come and invest. Because idea cost we are seeing now, it's all over because of social media. No, you can't hide anything no more. So, here is the case, sir. If you are me pemono. I think sir, both NDC and MPP, no, they have to get serious. NDC as a serious way, no, I as a party itself, no, almost serious. If you are BB here, we need solution. Right now, we are looking at competitor over competing with MPP. It's only NDC and yes, is here. Most of them need solution. All they know is come and attack and fight. Finance Minister be ready at the area. As a serious politician, now the people were asleep. I was surprised when they wake up. Can someone say something to counter what he brought? And that's all they do. More parliament here business. They all run away from the parliament. Now, you have to sit there and do the business. So, you have every right as opposition party. These are some of the things they are doing as a politician. So, if you are the air, can say, me
party now party
me catch me party ni say and say and some getting serious now as right now no the reason why if you are Ghanaians say MPP for year BB Ghana for bufu more because MPP is the only hope for Ghana when it talks of your car politics another infrastructure and another interventions are a ball manner. MPP met me away both sides. NDC about for over 32 years. How long are MPP about? When you know MPP I had in the set up to setting the stand. Make us only 100%. But Bibi Nina Mona or Mana Dim any dam also say money Ghana for or bad time moda Coronano. Sabita Frache, excuse my language, Nufutabraba, Yenina, Numano. It is a moment failure. Then where are we going as a nation?
Okay.
This is why Ghanaians are so mad and angry about Kufuor administration. Now, Nimra Suno Bekwa, Masia Chusu, the vice president, say, or no, change now, the next in line, no mayor president. Now, are you pushing the whole party to go to opposition now? And I say, mo pese ye trabam. Mo to I must break there. If you break the eight, then your football like Yakobo Accra Sports Stadium. Break the eight, you have to come with policies. You have to do the campaign message. But I say, statistics say Ghana and Kola, youth no, here Juma.
Yeah.
Ofra Kola bia befa phone be friend bia no. Bra enyo, ye pe Juma yes, say okoba bia applications, o de koto okro bia amfrel. These are some of the critical issues that you have to tackle it. Not as a vice president, you go in and talk about digitization. At this time of point, we don't need that digitization. Say, enforce and also implement it, workforce on the Juma Chroma. The digital will come by itself. Because Chroma here, America. What do you mean, sorry, I say, who could be a bank account? What do you mean, sorry, I say, baby, you need an ID. Etino say a Juma Crana Nipana, why ye na what be no banner. Onyane ID no de abepe Juma. What's gonna happen? They say, Obe force wa ye ID ne de aba because here Juma no. Say Mikragana card na say me nya Juma. What is the point of using the card? As you have a very yeah. And this time, no, what I'm trying to say is that if you try Ghana, meaning say NDC, MPP, and Ekoba, but as at this condition, Ghana won't say there. I don't think the NDC is a solution because Omo Kasano Flabera no Muchusu. The campaign message be Okano. There's no solution. It's only say Obe criticizing the current administration. Which is wrong.
I know UPS, I'm 20 points and I'm better Eric Dassing. Because Eric Dassing, regional executive, former regional executive, you almost a plan about the Umbeya for various sectors, including 10 million jobs to be on Mokasa or Mobeye.
Okay.
I see you, Edmond, I see you, Bamuina Mo cameras. Edu, Nam Pesa, Miss Adasin Betchim.
Yeah, yeah.
Alternative.
Babies. Okay, side job now they want to create, you know. Almost first can when I be created, you man.
Okay.
Is it not the same IMF? Sikan Omokofaba. It's you know, say no, we need a critical solution. No, sir, me them. Say, Ghana, you will gold, you will oil, bauxite, manganese, timber, coffee, banche, brekese. We have every. Why are we hungry? Why are we going out there to borrow money?
Okay.
It's in this state now, woman. We need somebody who bet me at least to bet me create a job. And I don't see nothing.
Okay. Well, if I'm saying time now, network no class time now so. I'm the network need to go over. What if a party say on one party or no MPP? I like the point is an MPP but criticizing the party say on theater say about Omian candidates when the critical issues now about jobs and war na omonka. Everyone, Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, Sophia. What did you say?
Adumarakwa. Membusa on this economy. Do you think economy is growing, going in the right direction? Because CDD Afro barometer and the people are saying something different.
Sophia, me disagree 1 million times. 1 million times. Sophia, you know NPP for. You vote for NPP more Ghana. Vote for NPP at 7 bar. The bar which you are 2016 from Bagana. You better campaign last campaign for a call. Trade fair. Me classmate for me. You know Kobe. You Kobe am I? You could dance a cry war. Class person and me commissioner Kobe. It is NPP for. I'm saying it's almost any people who quack. Almost share a buffo pa. Me I never pay back as unless we say because I. The book of me do me. Because some better you know say what none can be dear near more and our grounds. Well, we say a bro here, bro, you mabu. A bro, the work our call a bunch of the price back me. Dokon wa kwa bontin kwa kobisa akobisa nkwan kofoti abontin esu kofa kam say da bi nyama nkoye chi papa ya so sisa kufa de ma patches wo finance minister no onya de sisa no wa ministers wa party members kan sisa papa we still onko papa is also wa ka so ko so ko pasi yen pese ensum yen wo still be som yen chese omole on say Ghana for you hope MPP mu say omo ba omutumi e change nyema say omo so na oyema Ghana for say bu form kwa more because omo fa any plan bi am be bia no omo all the good policies omutumi ema policies no yetimi say policy we there that's a very good policies but policies am beto ha na so omo ba na be there ase bibia agye sem omo dey say schedule dos no say gye wontimi ho enti say ye ka MPP asema e na ye MPP for part if you don't some of the MPP say almost use and USA. No yen enye. The money called the wrong direction. I saw mine it means no, I don't yen enye. Nana be so you good you change your ministers no. Because I want to mean major you be a Russia bia or near major Russia for bia. Perform say we resign some koyo mayina with your ship. And then a Russia for Russia for you mean no film. No what you do. My panic for Russia or yen. For you man do you education and sports no dey asap ma for every one of them be sure fetching is buy am for the bank no omo chese traders say o magi loans bebre see ano wontimi kwa loan kwa wontimi kwaji no e kwaji kura interest da so wontimi kwa tua o man ko say if them say dey be ade bet ni bit na fra o sa wa ha o ame for uri no for interest for na for fra because of say o man ko yi obi enu am no lady bi kasa so we school for the past year Otifie, university lady, Otifie, or Yashi.
Wrong because I'm
63% no makana. Almost about 90% of Ghanaians. 90% of Ghanaians no go for NPP. Say you are wrong. And I for the amomano. Say if it's a mu or ya the West president. Our history of Ghana because we also want to be asem. And the give a cabiano on fat. On one in Cofona, a kind of Messiah, and in Cofona, a kind of Messiah. Almost a good party. See, and this time, no, and yeah, NDC at him, yeah, NDC, because NDC, no, almost any policies via then Mahama, John Mamma can say, you see, I don't buy some by Uncle Boni and Coconum to Kushana, yeah, where ye idea. we went to inform only almost said my solution there. Only the answer of criticizing government is so the government near no criticize, but almost an solution there and a policy being
can boss them not of a number one. I say another West President, Person Chehono. Now say NDC new alternative.
Oh, yes.
I wanted
NDC new alternative.
Mahama plan or Kokan or UPS because he had some very interesting plans.
This is your kind of interfere. The Mahama can in be and well about Bay. They say, "Be a Kufa dig your man, economy could do." You see, you be a action will be on no about which take good decisions. I say on your buy any way who you feel you be say you number we cry about me no dey ba the same performer etwa na Kufa do hono omo be say to if you said the about me ba or best say bibia he said the best option be here na kind of can Japan or not penny power bit me on so bit me I say jana hwe no okwa hwe sasa say go I bit me ya ye nyama wo so as I said that you so ya Mahama about a Bolivar boy or no, yeah. Oh, the Bomia few, all the most nodness ni now, so only now, Nanakufa Amamu. Major, a uni na a woman, I Kufa, but not no so here, also near for one more. If I call Bia and caress for best I told me now, not the idea, or the for album, no be changing in Munkaka. Or he said, yes, I will do 1 year now, can ye? Some of the young people could be spot or.
Okay.
Mr.
Dasine, you know, article. Can me person answer this question about say not buying no a alternative and because that was a very important. Mr. Dasine, on network need to take continue. But answer we mami answer na tiako. Almost kasa munya 2 callers ni answer munya alternative. What do you have to say? Because me say this.
Oh, what is the alternative?
Mr. Dasine. Hello, Mr. Datin, I'm an Santico, yapa because I think the network needs it, you know, because a lot who buy what become Mr. Jerry so buy or not so become the same thing. Say NDC.
I'm on your alternative.
I like the way I'm about one buy some more MPP for but the economy. I'm
not to raise about
meaning so when I bet me catch and another say is the West President. So the all can I was surprised that you
this is what me say me time pass me share say one on one. What disappointing Ghanaians. What disappointing Ghana? Papa, what disappointing? They say, finance minister, and can say, if you are so can you finance minister no more, you know. Some can say, can afford that. Some can say, can afford that. Any minister, I could ministers now. I say, son, as you woman now. A convent gentia, have been Kufu, Panic Kufu, a dear among one who could do it. I can say, son, come on, by no matter what Casa, and can you mean nobody say every. So all ministers are Kufa woman now. I'm saying, you're from one after the other. Near chance, I didn't know basically as a movie. You say, you're 5 million.
Okay, you're
4 million. We are keeping here. Just how we are. That's it.
Bread in Uncle Point Shell. See, I'm 5 million. Brad Christopher, good evening.
Good evening, Sister Fia.
Budget saying,
I'm here to know sir.
Adumarakwa. Economy, no, is it growing? Another achia.
Economy, this year, I seen in church. Unse Ghana for. Oh, adia ya ni e pene se obi bekọ adwuma beba na ode anigi abafie oh no obi bekọ beba na esu fanese sisi a ye nyina ye MPP for fine but sisi a fanese de kan na ya na yese mama se Ghana for ye wura fie ade ntem nokre na do waye niema bebre o mantimi a money don komi anchiro oman Ghana eno nkoda nchen sisi a fanese finance minister when peace about 90, I can say, you know, went here. Once we were listening government, once went here, this year, share a dear 4 year, a mark on NDC for the same thing and another namso. I say, MPP for paying for no money, fra, I want near more year, dear Kosher, if you are young for you nearby way and young faton, I must say, you are Kotia. Or buy obey near Kunyano for the first time, MPP. Oh, and a bro phone yet. And when you say, when you come out, you come here, pet, and a self free and sa. This year, I will car Ghana for a mom work from you and see a pair as soon as you pass me. And best said you could 4 year, Alancha Martina, a free and son. And pay for you also beer, Bunania, Gusu, on who dear from walker. The more person of this Shagana for corner, and no idea could free and sa. Because last meeting said, oh,
didn't now can say, Baumiana, Bebre Penono, and you're correct. I want about me about opposition.
Yes, raw for an air panel. And that's your for the also communal. Omo mammy in an air panel. And no more comedy woman.
What the opa show mom come do woman and no more and for the doors.
Okay. Enti ba omiaba omo be ko opposition, that's what you are saying.
A year constant see a besako.
Okay.
A year constant party said the for a year no 2008 you know. Because a bus say a banana ubi na Baomiaba be brain abamobu be brain abamobu be brain in twaba omon two men people omon kotwaba no kra.
Okay.
Nti ebema Baomia de no ene eje bia mbente se you be say Trump show ni bi say about the ufudua na atehwe kra wasi ebi sa na ebi omo person
why now opening Christopher say wo ground why now hwa omanfo ne pe no
omo pe Canada Japan
Japan.
Since
na Canada Japan economy ya say won kan ho so kan be ya ho
oh e dey ade no ye wo economy ho
there be so kan no ho aban yi free 2000 omo ba power o kan ho ana
Mami tio hwese kufo se na lanchemate kan ho esu kufo koyi no mo mpɛ na nado.
Okay.
Kufo koyi no mo mpɛ na nado. The same thing, the same idea kufo ye no aba no the same thing na nado so wakata ne nya wode ye no. Because idea o ye no Ghana for ma bebre wo de hwɛ wo de afia wo de wodi election achi. What one word will be pensé. The NDC ni Basuma Siba me kwa koto aban what to be paying.
Okay.
Before NDC ni people what that word didn't be paying.
Oh, NDC Alan those days are not Alan contested 2007 no. There were NDC people who loved Alan and wanted to vote for him.
But anya majority say recently.
So recently the social media dynamics need a different election be and the dynamics need a different and no there. But I like the point you are making. Say we MPP ni but omo dey ba omiaba opposition na no mbeko. Mama phone say na me fan another person.
Because from for them peno omo accommodate omo no omo peno. Jo omo ma me no kwa na pe ba omia.
Okay.
With them a point now no because some sakra mu a in fact say we dem penfo na mo fi say mo ye adwuma pa na mo de boa Ghana no. Say bia say from for ne epewe na de ne ba na mo betimi ni na ye adwuma boma because of omo funinti omo fi say do mbe ya obi be kaninti no e na ye mpesa nipa no.
Okay.
Say the obi can say ye nua we ene just say no great tampon oka so ko bu okra say ene say ba omia kokra no ye lusu a next ye be san ton no ne de naba as a wo panimu ka we ya now person wo de ne kwakwa because of obi na person the form of no be jam because ye lusu no enka no
okay
be form one e be come no o na be sofa more edo mo nya man nipa no ho no mo dwene o mo mafu ho se do mbe ya obi ye bibi obi ntimi nka no eno ane ade o mo nyina epe.
Okay yo mami na so Penny Christopher se ba omiaba mbe ko opposition Christopher de no lamo boache mpacho so camera no na me connect na so chair wadwen na ye nyina ye nkoye ni ma ya ba choice ade ne de ya ba choice don't worry kasa no so de legitimate constitutional right was a Ghana ni bia o kasa freedom of expression unima unya free SHS one kwa kind constitution Brako Andu Mpacho good evening.
Good evening them.
Mami Joe economy finance say economy is growing or say also
Ghana they say yaira o ye ni empanyi free na me yaira kra edi udim ye political culture no so moyen say bia sisi a hwe prime minister ekoso ya uhwe a obi say ba omia ni ade ye nkrofo mo hye na chi o mo support ni ade nti obi sa no no matter what oba power he has to satisfy certain people in a way and no idea high in panty. We can have people who are very knowledgeable, but they can't be bold. Don't want to be bold, don't bear the right things. Say me the chroma, me or France, me Paris. With the high example, me didn't say how to train some course now to say demonstration.
Oh, Macron, which chair no more demonstration meeting.
Exactly.
Because me what for for me monitor Macron pa.
Oh no, last time be an person or cancel allowance be train workers no almost started in 1960.
Yeah, almost stop the trains yep.
And no it's a good thing, but the majority no because almost allowance free, but no he's still on his ground say so we're losing election in crown power. he will take it away. But Ghana, because supply it's so difficult to move forward with this kind of political system. System now but we want to say
no, but I like the point you are making. Say politics, only the pungent, the desires here winning the next election. Instead of saying more on mine, no mining ye and account on mine
exactly.
from no. Yeah, winning on mining cost or you did the next election. You
And
be
no,
breaking eight. You be winning the next election. Okay, my time, better gun agenda just to win the next election. Now Dubai no breaking the 80 just to win the next election instead of no money not entry man mefaso mfaso. She said the more bro fi ayo mu de ye. Ukra oya ho ukra ukọ mu kro ma wo benefit. Na ye dey say ye all for the next election. That's your point.
And no. To say na Nancy also pension when Korean 64 years in say no. It's good for the country, but nipa na see but no once or no I na so by any day. On fa hone they will be losing next election here. I know what I say. We need such people. It even me some can Kennedy Japan. I can think say mentally he can, but when you drew honor, it might change because because when you're on Kwana because of lead parliament now conforms best supporting any identity. We really need someone because it's about 1 term crown power and family just to
say why because also me can see the Apple barometer report no people raise issues economy asem jobs young serious fundamental issues but the politicians no doing the next election into why and be create solutions am I
person may come in no creature there make us say go for bruni Midyear so we say come in no creature there san make because
not just say we believe be what it takes so bet me aboy
the way we are brought up no sana akokayo me dey me example me say na me student wa no ye conference go OECD Paris head officer na Ghana minister bi ba me investment bonity me investment party nti later na me need in come no or Jim number say chale me we have member few na make money identity right from this time no they are gearing me to what they are and yes say they are maybe be papa mpo ya baba yo but I have to do what their party lines and nti sana akwe me gonna for be brain so they will end up being in these parties they won't be liberal what I say nti na American but enye easy sir. But you can say Dr. Baumiano, Dr. Baumia, or no, or Samba Biumpa, I mean, he can't win for sure. And I don't think so he can win the presidency, but I don't agree say on Nobel because on our power na or Kasabi exchange rate 70 I could see Ghana. So I think say right now it's really
but difficult. Economy na mpese unia lamo obem lemo ni lemo economy na minister neka say economy na ye is rebound no unia no ma Ghana ne frɛ wa do you get the impression say economy na ye okay say
and no credit say me ankasa say me ba Ghana Christmas
am pa uka share me
yeah me ba Ghana but no credit economy ni dey and the painful thing is say with time next year by this time go say it to be worse off salami ni hu no. It's not going to get better, especially elections. So I think say we are in a critical position, but I recommend say from now the way I can Japan Kasanedi. I think say it's either him or Edia Papa we mean to me when but me penasem pa a Jakon. Honestly, because I really like the way he talks, but only popular enough.
Okay,
but
what breaking issues ne down mama pa kradu eno kradu frefi Paris adam for pa omo area ho no mai Mr. Dasin the network na I don't know the entire Mr. Dasin president mama campaign team no network na tete na sa na ye bebusa Dr. Baumia sa dey we because network also digitization so network nye how say digitization but network nye Lamo Mpacho good evening
ma'am and that's saying
Adomo Mpacho ka se free
because of fish
Sunyai, good. Openi economy no there can operate can e true ana.
Yanokwe, infiom.
Enti dey na e true.
Omo no madi dia me no mo kan de mo pe. Omo di dia me. Sisi Ghana me when say Ghana ni botai bia bi mo. Empan fo ni botai bia ma. Ma me obra ma unia ba ma na unia ba wi school. Na ba be problem. Asa be bed na ma. Now who says school now don't call you and I work for so say school now if you're not trying for so because we schools yes still no it is a work of page woman ebi asabe work 2 years kamo obi na nipa no so afa na adwuma so this year economy no I am paying for na nwini youth no bi tambia aye omonko aye omonko kwa obefa so obeba power kwa obefa so a ebi at the end of the day obe building the fee kwa obefa so ebi at the end of the day obenya japade so omonwene ne ho bi mine won't be. Now there me and say, hey, me kai President Atamil's time. Papa be no a minister or free domain krum, person me bonidi. Mene share or baby no issue Toyota Corolla 2007 model. And I'm beside say, hey, honorable. Obi ananka tell Uncle Sana since you use Toyota Corolla 2000 or seem to mean to.
Was it they want to mean Toby? Hello, Mr. Wache. Well, Mr. Wache, you not to call. Is that Lizzie Mayba or one of them say, I can't tell Lizzie good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Pocho today.
Oh, you was say.
Yamina dum.
Pocho can't free in our kitchen. I succulent today. There, the band.
Mon case of Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay. One the one you brought from when you want it.
Anya.
And you bought a web was your phone and flower. What's the economy here to them? I can overata can another only then.
Anya no kwa ye kubwe business wa Ghana na fire for munimpa great.
I don't know Kurumo boy business or Ghana.
Pocho enyo.
Pocho nyabutene chemume.
GR fude bia obo hustling. Na ina mbisa wande na abrofo we boy business no dem na waye hona. So even Chinese phone one your account. Na me se what's yembre fie no. If ye na ye be no every day banana yash business na asa but every blessed day what but there will be your account even though we'll be saying yes ka cry one American ye na account no pedo. Hey, you know. Na na makacha muku na yant na yem baby na yam fi yen ska nko Caribbean yan ko dwedwe ye ho. Nti no, my sister, e man ankasa wona wotim no we problem ankasa aba no nkrofo no. Mankasa mukọ GRA office ho obakada momofo mebitina ho wo dago they are not serious. Ehun de obitina panyin na office anu wa adamo so papa. Na nkrofo tina wa aboa no wodi nkomo yisi mo tona na metie me say is that a daycare here?
Wow.
Are you guys serious? Into my own work and 1 year there was so I know what the car no one and no was sure 1 hour boy businesses no what hustle one. Into any no you best done na ya be share Ghana that my brother I can or that bro from wooding and no do because Mokona Nana Lebi car some of that bibini what's the bibini the brony or brony. One case for young case of photo to young case before what's bibini.
But until is in your America home when bibini bedi one do Obama no nya bibinya.
Obama so be wa mefe na no nkofo kwa wan kwa wo twa pay. Get some
but I am also ankruma na asem o kan the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. No chedo no want to me ye na.
Rabi kwa nkuma to a wo tu no hwe papa na enyu so osu no. We so egu Ghana do. Inti Ghana no ayem sise odu su no onye ye.
Okay.
So obi eya obi az no so osu finiye ma. Oye keso.
Okay. Until the African command de ntonchen. And with your African countries in between there Namibia, Botswana. And then you will find a UN report there. Now they are leading countries in Africa. Human Human Development Survey. I why a list be Botswana no in Namibia. No what the show. What was show for some time. Into where you before. Because what the example one day where you before. And mom your problem. You before. Yeah, mom na wala kada Ghana for na la yesu bane nye. Nti nya mom na what your homework. I didn't say and there e before nya.
Okay, so you be about don't know. I'm the NDC, NPP. Menu obia na afa.
Okay.
But say ya mentema na way to kwana wo that knowledge no. Ya wa ba ha no wa betina we hu. The mon crofo no ade wood Ghana do. But all obey. Ya nkroma fo no. What share ya kaso. Ghana for your casa.
Kasa de kasa.
Yanu or the wood giant and may I suffer. Because obey you need some obey and you also you think you know too much. You see,
This is intelligent. You know, NDC na you know one they want to mumbo he.
One to me, I made them a favor and me be on the side. But NDC, you know, they are a little better.
Okay.
Because one white the word trim a man for no. But even now we coupe, sike coupe any day, or sit down near the miscam. As a batana, a wabba I binu me here, Western region, if Western region. Airport at my book, baby, warrior thermal plant in the more from who go, warrior mobile sister. Now, God is watching us. So, I dare ye be a dokaba, my cousin be all ye tomorrow, a banum. Cast no oba, one year near that banana, one what we deny him, no one watching what's so dumb. You see,
auction cars, or friend auction cars.
Obiaba braba no double on that snow no chimamuno, which a number no kun. Now one what the one day what out on 500 cities. Nebin nature. Ain't cello, why do I know my mum wobble when you say what to done any guasibiaja. Same momuno, yen strongly the beer, it is car. I hear an idea which chowansa, echo jail.
Okay.
You see, that kind of you know, say this one I say and could be in this car.
Okay. Your auntie is Mamma was I say, I didn't hear strong leader. Oh, I could do a banana was sackle. And one
thing, tribalism no so look Ghana. A day, Echo Luanda. You don't see that kind of nonsense. No. Namia Santina, Mia Fantina, Mia, when you know, we all Ghanaians. Okay. Papa no bakade Accra no Kumasi. What about Western region? I am very terrible.
Western region body, me say I said a car to a boy. I quit him. Say she, I can't turn my enche, debi so, say she be quiet. Me say, a hunter. A bosu road. I mean, politics in Tima, I do my call when you and you may be and you come Yaraba. Mr. Last week, teachers people can say, Robbie will from Abede.
Pollution, oh, you know, pollution. I don't know.
Now, second, after Takradi Road, Nancy, Takradi, Kafa Hona hair.
Me for about 1 month or 2
Yo, ever road no da. It won't road now.
On your cry.
Yo.
It's a
abortion, I decry and a bobo.
I'm sure, my dear sister.
Yo, on show so until Lizzie. Until Lizzie. I'm trouble for Minnesota. Yo, yeah, that's it. Until Lizzie was Minnesota. And what boss? Good evening. Be a microphone, no mirror feedback, or one cry in Portugal.
David, me or Dallas.
Dallas, in Pacho. Economy, no, do you agree with Ken Operator? See, economy, no, I rebounded.
Oh, boy.
What do you see in the economy at the same?
Oh, economy, West. Right now, they are only massaging the economy. Oh, we are a proud nation. We have all it takes. We are not going to IMF. Nina Kusise, Kasa Nkwana, Finance Minister Neka. There's nothing rebounding back. The economy is still where it is. Until the Okanina and Troy engine too.
Okay. And what people were suggesting earlier, one funny baby cry MPP for say NDC nya alternative. I'm person that's why I on the network no and yeah because I know Sir President Mama call UPS and also man blueprint about the alternative or the beba. Do you think NDC can give us that alternative na Ghana for pay jobs, economy, eduane, eduma? Do you think we'll get it from NDC?
Yeah, we can get it because NDC for no omo nyanko for mutumi kasa bebre omo anu nhyeda but looks like for no one thing. But when it comes to the implementation, you know, they are not able to deliver. Into omo na kwa se kasa yen fast slogan to all those kind of gimmicks. That's what they are good at. But if it comes to delivery, they are not good. NDC for no omo to me kasa bebre, but they are able to deliver.
Okay.
But the other side of it is say I don't think say Abrofo DSU per se, but I think the political parties they should be able to integrate well with diversity. Say for diversity and chichire party now you one type of tribe B which are the majority. They have their way, the way they think, the way they do things. And if that happens now, then we will not go anywhere in Ghana. Into diversity.
What boss? And Christ against Ghana's constitution because Ghana constitution is very clear. All is more constitution. Even in appointment of meetings, there must be regional balance. Into any right to say one tribe, it's against the constitution. It's in the constitution. It's a regional balance. Also, be just say obia. Into now, NDC call Congress Nancy crowd also mu change even anya Nancy previously. Omuya no more change leadership no more to obia wom we mu kwa no more change. It's important to obia benya regional balance in everything that they do.
No, NDC na Juma by MPP before I don't think they are using that. They don't do that. Because checking omu political party and now who check the statistics based on regional balance, I won't say they are still deficient.
Okay. I check it, mommy, because sometimes names maybe can deceive you. It is obeda some before say or south, obeda some water. Sometimes names maybe deceiving for. But I think I want to person tribal issues energy because see Ghana who come baby with a Ghana passport. Obi any tribal passport.
No,
Ghana passport.
Me only advocating for diversity so that a better balance, so that now one-sided people that they think alike, do things alike. So regional balance, no. A better boy a particular party than say okay, the party if you see the majority that rules no should come from there. No, that is a big issue.
That's true. I mean, that's a world boss. That's a very a true issue. But what I Mr. Boachi, where you need doom to for more in a doom temperature, sign your own network near and connect to. What good evening?
Yeah, good evening, Mamefia.
What I want to say, I do more now. So,
Eradia don't be abako.
I see you make connect to very soon. George, you kind of where do more than into George. So what the so I am connected. George, the minute I come from Aduma Besi. Sorry, you kind of yeah, cosa. What I am but talk free.
Make Kasafi, Austin, Texas.
Okay, Texas, but you ain't economy and say you disagree with the financing came.
Nibabino akoye kakra, nibabino so no enkoye. Yentumi ka say entight like bibia enkoye. Yenye nim enyoma esisiye ansa na yebedu bebia yewe. Initially na me feel government was on track until COVID any santo kwa ekosui. Ebaye enti ne nyina atumi contributed to ade a ekoso right now no. Na the baby no okay. The baby no so enye. We need to work on that. Then a bit me move forward. Now kakra person
who says sister there na ka wo abenwa and ka wo ma aban advisor, what do you want to change?
As a matter of fact, dear me enka aban and now obia it doesn't matter say NDC MPP. Enipa aban bi obeba so bia no dear me hwehwe right now they say enyuma se say nyame ayadom first step no yenya free education obia to made in the back of school the more na mo fani ko school no the more so na ombeko university and other training colleges and I say bi ombe via omba betena fie na so ombe betena fie wo so omunya bibi eyo entin ka de me hwehwe ne say yenya free education no next step no yemie enyuma manufacturing companies so a bit me running shift to say the USIA. So like morning shift, we have afternoon shift, we have night shift. That will give that room for a lot of people to work. So now a bino so yes to me at home and new money be the amanone I bit me yesika a free mo. Adebakwa me person ka obi obashibiano a jumano enye the key. Inumano enye the key. On between ayodiama or mino. The next year, discipline. Ye be a numano. na yɛn ankasa Ghanaians no yɛ discipline yɛn ankasa yɛ ho time yɛde kɔ adwuma right now sometimes bɛkɔ office bi wɔ Ghana no yɛsi director mai director ni hɔ a wonni obi a ɔbɛsan wɔ document ama nti ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔ na wosan wɔkyi ɛba maybe Wednesday because Wednesdays no ɛna ɔmo ba ɛyɛ nti discipline ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ɛhyɛ ɔman no na obiara ɛyɛ aware we start from school time mmɔfra no bɛkɔ school nsuo tɔ a ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woda fie ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔ school ɛyɛ discipline nti mɛsrɛ sɛ aban bi a ɔbɛba biara no obɛtumi enforce saa ade no ɛwɔ so ɛna ade baako a mapɛ obi sɛ nkɔ ɔbɛyɛ saa ade no mefɛre video sɛ mɛyɛ video nti ɛyɛ me dɛ paa sɛ ne menya ɔha sei ade baako a ɛdi Ghana nya sɛ price control system meaning sɛ Ghana yɛwɔ bi si yɛnni bi yɛbɛhwɛ a yɛtoto petrol mu no obi atoto ne nneɛma mu drivers atoto ɔmo fare mu ɔno ɔtoto nneɛma iron rods ne ade toto ɔmo nneɛma mu nti okɔ a obiara na emu ne price but sɛ yɛn na kɛ wɔn nkurɔfoɔ mo control sɛ yɛto petrol mu a ɔmo na bɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛ regulate prices no to suit your friends price na yɛde ato mu no na ama biribiara no ayɛ normal ama obi biara nti nkada yɛbɛte so no na nka ɔmo so ayɛ den atumi ate so ade wei yɛ ade a obi a ɔbɛba ɔman no obedi ɔman no so biara no ɛwɔ sɛ otumi de ka ne policy ho na
ɛboa mambusa question ansa na wɔfa sɛ ima abam ɛnyɛ adeɛ wei ana Rollins yɛ control yɛ na mo amu kaseti a Rollins brɛ minim sɛ bia wo ne wani afie bia Rollins hu na brɛ so Rollins control yɛ na yɛ so ɔbɔ ma wɔ makola ne adeɛ wie akyɛ yɛ han yɛ kane ai nya mo ana mo kaseti a na mo amu sɛ ansa fa price control mrɛ yi
okay we dia me try say enye say Rollins na nkasa na eye me fast ye set up committee bia all their function is say yeto enwema ma anase petrol ma they are responsible so be make sure say bibia aye formal ama obi bia aye mre e dia mo bibia
ba ye obi organ kakra set na aka de obi kakra I think we am from Senkram is it Transport Coordinating Council. Any our energy automatic price adjust. There's a committee what Ghana no in charge. Nti petrol no cost world market. And any no more coin. Review. In fact, obi cross any message say I say mid-year review budget no crown. Take any so a minister no announce I didn't pay a miss because me free mo at that time. Or see cylinder, gas cylinder, which is also an aspect of fuel, no. Kwama Gok, or see 14 kg of gas cylinder. Or my dropping pricing from 220 Ghana cedis to 142. And still Ghana force economy is not rebounding. They add your money, die bo and that's what he's saying. Internet is because now because say automatic price adjustment committee or so they adjust. Near the beer a caution here too.
Okay, and I pray say society there I will say a caution because marketer which means prices no and yet the same obi to me a bob will be or PPR na obi so at the end because I was so find your man near to tumu and you know I was seeing now be on the same page. Okay. And the other rent control meaning say you was had in Ghana obi like obi kopedine a dino ne boarding ye bo obi atumi bobo bia enti se okobo besia na odi kotua afa na obeye adwuma hwe se obenya sika no by the time na year ne end no na eno so kofa another problem e dia be nipa wanya bia e wose etu no na wan hwe nipa no ebebo asesa oni ba bia oko enti mesre se empanifo a ebedi o man anim no media sisi ade ka mehwehwe se Pania obetumi abie enuma eno na ye me number 1 enuma bie no because nkwara be wie school bebre omo betrena fie wanhwe abrabon ne ade ba so wadwuma oye a ebe keep ni busy
okay
into meswe se nyamenya dom ne nya obi a leader bi a owo sa abotai no so obetumi abie enjuma no regional district capitals no a enkoye baako mienu ye bebie dodo na omotumi enya adwuma no biaye to we dem da ase pa
Mr. That's but the only thing I'm better making about price control you say the Sarah committee no only for oil fuel prices like fuel gas near you that's what they regulate. The other commodities now can say jomuno and they are capital free obia decided said they ope the same America house the motiano or idea ba ko beton Walmart a different beton Costco a different beton way a different sana no city or Ghana to only fuel no pe and no regulated the can open market
so open there then no me kamesro say I was say reasonable na
yentumi company o ejedi for no question reasonable bro for ko ka che o so ko fa niam o China o ko ka che reasonable on pen on pimanim o ka on tiate nti ji say bia ye no say ye be no say Rollins mu dey be say the art committee be committee for other commodities ti say go ni ati this is banya say once e open market say abroach e no what a Costco one price the same idea better Costco go to another place Sam's Club and I say be another place different so
right.
Nti sana ba unse economy nti say abroach that's why we feel it ba ofa mama na wate bebe nyankopon sha say na ufi Texas be ma ye Ibrahim good evening ni George so be join you say Ibrahim mama minti o
good evening
economy ni ye yi ana
ye baby so nye ye
okay
Ghana drew baby so a mama yen ehwe baby e free ba ani baby ya bedro and normal bebre ya change we Ghana economy ni mu but higher politics in tinko for empem en kanokre because we Ghana sesia na city we bia newo sesia yanya level a ya epiki a eba ntino omunya abotre enoma be yi enya de se na ade ba akoye me ya pa ne senti president want me change kemi ofori atamayana
ose mo mani nya ose onu kro ka so mo mani nya adwuma nto IMF no mebo a
IMF see a view
enu ni asem na enu de you can remind him yeah I remember that
go changing my what's the celebration for na kufa do yi o ya
but the baby aniema we ofu say obi fufuro ba obetimi ay magic bia ma economy no
ti say abusuan wu mu na BBC oni a changing the fufuro ba na we ko ye ma nipa ba ko pe 6 years 7 years adai onun kwa nti odi ayi animo ye because sano na fufuro ba enke ye pa na offer ya kan assembly say Ghana for price control. Would you store? What does mean? You say 30 cities. Who free 35 cities? Adai. You say for 20 years job, but obi a person mi enia. Ye wi ya because economy ni mo yedi.
Nti ya kan won economy ni nko na nim no.
Kan won economy ni nko yie because the price ya okay. Wakoto ye tutu car mi. Ya tutu petrol ma car for ye say anti so driver for so obi as want so ntia nti ye hia obi a odi discipline ebeba but ye enforce na nka one system ma ye kim for your time ye one system mu ma ye
okay right mama me now see baby George good evening
evening everything
me nka che ti say
me show na say eja ba ho hwe me Mate. Obi ahụ ye on house where.
Adumarako. Yeah, economy. Do you think say rebounded?
If you Ghana you croy. We want every day biano. Only nkrofo ekasa. Obia e complain say emoyeden. What you say? Na emoyeden no. Na me am smetiano me send this card momo de ye eni ma me every day be e bo no e kosoro ayi cement say for the past year ebona I shoot it up what you say enti ye mu bia mimi say see me campaigning ma honorable Ken because I feel say minimum no personally and someone na okano say obana otimi ya
ɛbɛboa Ghana.
Okay.
What you say? To see adeba ko ekumani jobs.
See, I
Oh,
hope I meet a report no cramo can say for 68% on per jobs.
yeah. Jobs ni ho. If you me no na Ghana nkurɔfo ma mo kɔ kwan so kɔfa yi jeremy in toes ɛdeba. Ɛnɛn ɔmo gusu yɛ. Na nsase gu hɔ no mo. What you say? Every day be na any disca kwa any disca you say na yehu sika won crofon party. What you say? Wo koka on my own ka. Auditors and general report every year ba sika alpha and crofon sase adan. Eti ye koye anase ye bae. Eti obia betrema no obia eye de opɛ. Yenya ye ka wo bi ene ye bo NDC fo achi. Abai we bae oma ni ye kese omo nyeska no. Where dey? Omo gusu na mo no mo. What you say? Eti mini say no.
Enti George, our network not to call. I don't know. Boache, black eye and patriots na se mame o da ho no my TV so there. Oh yeah, no wa ya oferi phobia ba be hu bo so na ochina obolo da network to no bia record. Oba ya ubenya minister na fe yi wa benya asem pese obenya asem bia wa enti uba na why steady because and the internet there doesn't forget you. When you be pan ho tikitu every 10 years no be the ababeri be na oba be the minister. Yeah, the ababeri.
Matiafia. Avia, who say?
Who's on? About 10 for we etika but that means the omo can saying.
Avia, we don't even know. What you say? Yet stories be bring kwa enate hakofo nyanam ho. Sa yi saglami housing yi say. Me in my best opinion no. I was not mutimi a complete man for nya a dietnam. What you say? Na oma mo fi se omo wies kano mo fo mo court. Ene Ghana fo sika akohye ni. Adai gugu won mo. Nkofo nya baby ntina. Ena like a few rafo squeezy won mo. Oh, at times no utimi hu ebisa ewo se entia na enipa no bi no entia no omo pon ona so mo kofie. Anaso unam kwan mu kofie ona so hu the average Ghanaian na obra onam kwan ho a ti se eniema so no omo moti kwan sisi ska no no ebisa ho se egi empanifo aden.
Yeah.
Ensase gu ho bu betimi amye dia ye farming factories. What you say? Ethanol ya na honorable can say America uko every 4 station bia o ma trouble say yi 10% like ethanol. What you say? You oil sikai mini say like irrigation no. I'm all for it, right? Okay. But here let me feel say make e was say ankedema moma omunima dey to average to.
Okay, George, where you not to come? Say George, you are also endorsing the fact that economy ninye just say the economic attack and so you are disagreeing with that. Hey, Black Eye, good evening.
Good evening, sis.
So where you there?
Oh, Adomaroko.
Your time not so bad. Ubeti me my views on the economy. You say and is rebounding. Or do you see that?
No, Ghana say on your the what can in no or your case be a worker just the ibinum when you're keke, but echo on the ground on yeduma. Obia orusu isuna Ghana for orusu. Won't sue for MPP, won't sue for NDC, we'll sue as Ghanaians. Ghana, especially MPP for what disappoint the Ghanaians. And history of Ghana, mentioned that who finance minister, what not do almost 8 years, our Ghana. And I want a journalist, and I want a follow up. It will be
Oh,
that.
why you changes it, pa? Because from President Kufuor time no change your self for no the man ban redu. And
Yeah.
what friend then at a most so bay.
Kufuor about two NDC man we friend that money or standing or no mama standing for flag bearer. Or friend them cry. I do Kufuor oh be oh NDC man we
Do for
anya
do for the no governor of Bank of Ghana, but at a most bay no offer do for as minister. Now,
yeah.
Manama Bay no ye do for no the tech bay until like you're saying, no, all the government that we have had and that since 92. When you will change the finance minister, nobody gets 8 years. It's true.
And why? And Oferata.
But your argument today, when you will change your economy doesn't always get better though.
Yeah, but
increasing you know no argument. The rest of them
extra time the way economy no no very good. Etmasa no very good. And even Setepe ubia ne menyu nedwuma for me ne menyu anje nedwuma. But compare Setepe to Kenoferata Setepe or Bay University Oferata or crèche. Operata or young kind of color or money in NDU. Sometimes they have a massage truth on boyan because say a walking to pump Ghana a din or an account because it was your full fee. Into young fish and young kind of quality because this is cement or turn iron rod or turn iron roofing sheet or turn iron. Etmasa, it the bank be the problem. Yet na ne akwawe also on the MPP to operate a bearer one I Greek minister. Okay, what Brazil Ibuko 5 CD. Meanwhile, it's not true. Young kind of crunching no man say. Sisiano, I mean that we deny yet they dance the Ghana, Sisiala, you will be you couldn't yen the do be alum.
Tina Chado people from Baonya.
Obi Bobutu ye. Obi Bobutu Wayan ye kakra. That is why I yara preda the mungo be them akai the free. One corner ya one time.
Ono do original go to the man Canada ya na nkada. I'm a catch and for no. Nkwafu pi one ba no wa Canada ya odo abato na no ada.
Debut. There sometimes so.
I feel it do botu wa ye ni ye ame because yenya development e biala pe.
Oh Obi Obutu for now. Your mama is the best. Your mama is the best. Okay. Now your mama, I mean, can you Japan now or you know, on a trial look? Oh no, okay, can you as a businessman? A businessman only in China or a president. You could businessmen way more than you. They don't come for president. They help their country.
Don't think I want any business, no get president.
Also, businessman wasn't presidential.
Okay.
Oh, you're different.
Okay.
And today, businessman, do your business, help your country. We support you. That's my sir. Into ma'am, why you not for the president? Who be the president? Now, since I got we could not say you, yeah, try and look, yeah.
Okay. Mato, I say, Mamma, I say, try and look there because. Krona say, baby, you do your junction. Baby, I a very critical point you do. John, your cat away in it, until your point and make him room. Not running your back,
They are not making say free agency say no. Nanki bet me at the ama and mofra or more excellent to average to good. Whatever I'm John. Oma sikeni omufi. Na sikana kano omo munya de omo wie years no ankie invest in technical no
okay
what you say buko Vietnam no ne ade a enema obetimi tira onu ne fie ye edi badwa so ebeton Almost a fear beer ube remubiana. They are for obetime kotwa dua abetu fie wa obetime dia kavi ayadia oyena seda ho a onancho no Ghana mummy encourage eno hena be a man ni be den edum betime abam honorable Ken meni na hia afia onu ama pick up 39 sites ewo Ghana obeso develop it into tourism. A Greek, when I just say, or the mechanized farming at the bar. Ama, sono, Obabua amiesi, factories are, ombetini a process it, and by now, omudia hono. Well, at the Ababua and Numano, and stay out those areas, no. Then say,
Mami, wrap your point because time now so about 10.
Mati.
Still MPP is a better option.
Oh, of course. MPP there, we a free NDC crowd the amount for a minute NDC. Yeah. What the next day? Why? But that's a part.
Wednesday, another show. George, they are not until it's in NDC is an option. What okay?
Yes, Stefia.
Mami, till now until it's in wrap up my.
Good evening, Michelle.
Good evening.
Stefia, Mitie views na kona fine, but a bimu bombs economy in ye, indicators been on the share Ghana economy now indicators been a great. Fine, I know they are baby I'll be actually sitting, but a great now no a grossing industry a question oil and gas a grossing. I don't know see they share economy. And yes, sir, you buy any. And yes, sir, you buy any other car. Oh, I didn't fine. You know him say, near me more demo. Near me more day, near man shut down queer. But Stefia, I'm telling you, sir, Ghana economy from next year going, it will be different.
Okay.
The economy. No, Mami, sure, even UK crown, we went for IMF. Yeah, UK koi, Yakopeska, UK koi, even US class, Omukobi. Many will can say
US work IMF. I don't think they are. No, US
you check it. No, it's not about because. Stefia,
US one state, Atlanta cross state, or more economy cry better in Ghana. One state.
One state it will be better because nim kwa omo fasu dinyinya omo taxes. Also Ghana yaba Stefia ba na yabeka ne saa na yakone yabeka ne saa but tuntimi mfa NDC compare MPP.
Okay.
Look, if you are not Ghana na lockdown ne buy. Me bedi almost 6 months for Ghana, right? Now, me bisa Ghana for no me no mo ba no mo be kan economy. Ya Ghana airport ya shutting down for 6 months. Ya shutting ya be break down for 6 months. And if na buy no konye sika.
Asa IMF buy iska o. On my iska.
I won't say also I was say
on my iska. Yeah, on my iska.
Yeah, so on my iska. Niema bebre essay but me misa NDC for say mahama time na COVID in Ukraine war my krana Ghana not the whole world economy is open no e dey na mahama yema Ghana even with this doomso 4 years mahama even doomso kra mahama ntimi amanaji but with Akufo-Addo wom say niema nkoye but na ban etimi amanaji ama your light is so
no
ama at the pump for etimi nya light
no
edi ejuma obi ba no abeka say NDC is better. Come on, NDC is better.
Also say okay tell the enemy you are still saying MPP is a better option
if you are
managing the economy.
MPP can turn things around. I'm telling you. I won't say niema nkoye ye nyina ye gitum say niema ye say nyina me ye nyina ye tia nyina ye Ye oniema ye no ofie projects ne ade. Ye de sika kwa ade pese ye de entimi nso. We all know. But me kase niema besisa. Because with John Mahama nye alternative for Ghana. They be America Mahama. Ah, or Ford. Or Ford bribe. Mahama be Ford bribe. Sabi my engine ko yanim kakra.
Okay, yo.
No, you need alternative.
You disagree with him, eh?
Oh,
MPP NDC, but MPP is far better.
Can I come in a little bit, please?
Yeah, come in.
I went to Ghana. We spent almost my husband and all of us, 6 of us, we went to Ghana. How Ghana, but we have a hospital there.
The hospital Ghana.
Yes. Uncle for dialysis patient 1 year 1 dialysis in a doom so. Could you believe it? Say why not to see here? Now you are blaming Mama say doom so no. Up to now, the doom so is still there.
Going on.
But it's better.
No, my brother, it's not.
Don't tell me no. It's better than Mahama.
2 years.
Hospital. Now doom so affect you hospital dialysis machine.
It's all frustrated because patient that dialysis so and then doom so. You see, now maybe once not Ghana, so you don't know. You see, and second, and then the hospitals now, you call one of the hospitals near Legon Hono. That hospital is beautiful and it's empty. Why? Because
Legon Hospital. Oh, I hear you might see here.
Oh, yeah.
Said you hold on saying.
But the quality is not there. You see, and my point is, Papa no Okasa said, a diner didn't work in room. What did the government doing about it? So, sign your money now. What do you Now, people know what care about the people because some Kofian will vote to become a president.
Okay, until your argument is the argument in there. They not say MPP for your alternative. You disagree with him.
I disagree with him. For them to become in power, no, I prefer Mahama. And I saw Papa Bina year interview in all Virginia. That guy, I vote. Yes, because the guy knows a lot. You see, but because he knows a lot, Ghanaians doesn't like the truth. You see, but I prefer Mahama than MPP because me who know. Oh yeah, Papa.
Auntie, Mami Kasem Show. Mami Kasem Show. Mami Kasem Show. John Yenina Kasa Ehwa. Our Fantini, Ame, Mian Fantini. Right? We all know John Mahama. Yenina Yenim John Mahama. Baby, Atamos, Oja Ghana economy. John Mahama Befen. Yenya, Oman Penny Papa, all foresighter. And Kamesa Mahama di Ghana coin, Mahama on for Ghana and call them.
But why
I'm telling you,
Uncle, why?
Mammy Casa show Obia Bao, Obia baby. Obia Betma Yebi, by a penny papa, Obia Betma Yebi. Obia Betma Yebi. Even our Yakacho there, you do your best. Obia Betma and the best. But President Mahama is not an alternative for now.
Into one Kennedy Japan, Uncle Sano.
It's not about Kennedy Japan.
You papa no I mean that was a
Obia because the offer Becca now Ghana we need jobs or there the young government are over creating jobs for the youth.
Okay.
For the youth. That's what we need now.
Okay. Mama fancy I bet to us Wednesday Yakopon ya doma your time now until is mama was offer Yakopon share some join you. Thank you so much. And until this bye Minnesota for Michel Honina. We have a mamma say just you made and then Moamuni Madama a year friends Adam for Pabindia a omabo almost services near do Modia Eduma Emma and Crawford to Europe now person cranium free Ghana at the court a Europe baby and I say only free Ghana the Niama come over Busia for Adam for pass services cargo export and no the Niama be a no na the come over Busia for a broche for baby down on Mocamo the Niama Cobia ma me yaru near be yare Sikebi or say could do near maybe out to talk ebi mo twa niema wa abroche no makwa akoton patcho frɛ adamfopa services import and export papa solid omo de door to door be kwa akoma odi free Ghana na odi bro wabusiafo Europe door to door no mo de alande wabusiafo no problem no yawa no shortcut omo de be kwa akoma straight less than 3 days na on say aka niema nyina frɛ adamfopa services import and export for munuane enro entire services bibia omo de be kwa akakodu de ama omo headquarters ewo Paris ewo France abrochime mu adamfopa ene ye kan fo ama no omo number 033-622-161974 033-622-161974 busa papa me na munyina mase ene asedan koma me producer Mr. Kojo Hansen edi bedi akodi opia omo taye chimi edi show ni nyina edi bro. Let me leave you with NDC minority press conference omo koyeye ensem omo kan ye say sa budget we de eye budget eye bekum budget bedi wa budget jaado budget eye fasting de no Jonah sama nyakopon suma no to onko woni nene before no wanko no bonso no mene ni wie ye na etire de ofe no na okọ report ma nene before say nyakopon so obekum no omo ye 7 days fasting omo say that's the kind of budget we Jonah budget fasting and prayers budget atemuda budget in fact omo say Armageddon budget we Armageddon mid-year review budget na kenoforiata ni team they cannot do foco. They cannot take Ghana anywhere. That is what they are doing. So I'm leaving you with the Omo Eka and message in Biakemon, but I'll read it again for you next time. Akosia, I am Miche, or say Ghanaians need to be very careful. So I'm better NDC. And no matter how you know, 7 to 4 your mama, the only alternative will bon musia, let us say more the year coded. And Akasano Maka message see Akosia associate or turn net credit. Into so betoni de ni bi no nya adwuma no fanko top connect for almost send message thank you to my top connect to UK omo ya bani transfer man for echo Ghana mo boss de bia otie o jaso top connect omo UK nyakopon hia mu nyina na mu nyina mo moaye atem di end ampacho mu nja because it's not going to affect Ghana inflation GDP nothing will change yes cool no ye nko because cool no will turn that back. The idea is say a person Ghana economy. If I'm a lady, if you have a Wednesday, good night.
To wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says he has turned the corner. You have turned the corner when inflation is 42%. Is that the corner? You have turned the corner when you are reporting that even by the end of the year, your reserves will only be 0.8 months. That is less than 1 month of reserves at the Bank of Ghana. And you said that is turning the corner. You have turned the corner when the governor and the MPC just recently increased monetary policy rate to 30%. You have turned the corner when the Bank of Ghana has reported that the cedi has depreciated by 30%. So quite clearly, he is not even near the corner, let alone to turn it. You have turned the corner when your central bank, the Bank of Ghana, has actually recorded negative reserves at the Bank of Ghana to the tune of 70 billion Ghana cedis. That is the total borrowings. But our reserve position at the Bank of Ghana today is negative 70 billion. What it means is that all the monies in our banks that they force them to save with the Bank of Ghana that we call is gone. As a matter of fact, if you even take away government debt that they have impaired of 48 billion, you will see that the Bank of Ghana has a whole of 22 billion. So it is not government. And you come here and say you have turned the corner. What this means is the Bank of Ghana itself, as we speak, is not fit for purpose.